Okay, welcome back to the guild. Before we begin, I'm going to put a disclaimer right here. I have used I have used a single AI generated image to represent something this session.
Alright, so all the angry comments come out now. Come out of the
Before they
bushes.
come, I want to state I do not condone using it for anything monetized and would never do so. I also will say that if I were to ever publish the stat block I had created today, which I guess, spoiler, there is a stat block I made that you're going to be coming into counter with today. I want you to do more of that. I would have the art redone. So this is just to represent it so that you guys have an idea of what it looks like. Though, trust my descriptions over the actual art or images you see.
Okay.
With that out of the way, a lot happened last session, which makes sense because it was the first session. You guys got a chance to get introduced to your new team, both each other and the various NPCs who will, on top of other duties, be supporting you. Uh, there was only one human in the group, Maris, who seemed like a pretty tough guy. Got taken down in one hit for some reason.
Lucky.
Yeah, somehow that low CR monster got like a super crit. It was crazy.
Giga crit.
So,
And then he instantly nat one his death save into another nat one.
Somehow the
lightning
creature
hit.
got a nat 40.
yeah,
Nat
yeah.
40.
Anyways, when that, I mean, obviously that Obelisk did over double his HP, obviously. But when it happened, a lightning struck, and one of those creatures, the one that had done the deed, was struck down, and Maris was revived as this oozy, slimy creature that he currently is.
Hello.
After the attack, you guys had decided to go into town. You'd also, of course, learn that the water is back. And we now pick up with you guys entering the guild hall for the first time. No, you guys had described some training, and we'll see what happens during the long rest that you're about to take.
Yep.
These guys wouldn't actually. I'm gonna move these guys to where they now.
By we're talking super crits. Remember when I think it was Scruffy when he implemented the better crits rule, where if you get a crit, whatever the regular dice would be, it would be maximum plus whatever you roll extra. You
I
remember that?
thought I got the right number of rooms. Did I get the wrong number of rooms? I don't know. Well, we'll fix that later.
Sounds like a happy champion.
Alrighty then. So, with that in mind, you guys are entering the guild hall for the very first time. It is noted that at this point, it's like you spent some time outside. It's and for story reasons, it's pretty late in the day, rather than late in the night. But I will let you guys pick it up as you are approaching as a group the guild hall for the first time.
I will say this place does look nicer than I expected.
It is quite.
Well, what did you expect?
Very talkative group we have here, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I expected, I think. It looks nice.
Yeah, it's about what I expected. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
To describe this entranceway, it is an opulent entranceway. There are like governmental symbols over the pillars and on the doors. Like the symbol of the crown, basically. And there is a door that leads further in.
Okay.
It does appear as if the Empress doesn't skimp on her endeavors.
No, she does not.
Well, no use standing around here.
All right, coming into this like main room, what you see is, first off, there are a lot of chairs.
Whoa.
In fact, there are enough chairs for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people.
How convenient.
How convenient.
Yeah,
That's everyone. I think that's everyone.
it is. Yes.
Everyone, not including the mimic. Watch one of these chairs actually be the mimic.
Oh. I don't know.
You do not currently see Mimi. Although I guess yeah.
I would have laughed if someone sat
was
down.
a
It's like, oh god.
But yes, you would see these rooms. There is a bit of a board that seems to be meant to have paper placed on it, like a bounty board of some kind. It is currently empty, but you suspect it's going to have some purpose.
Okay, you're talking about like a bulletin board, right?
Yes,
I see.
I just forgot that word for a second.
Fair enough. I forget words all the time.
I will state on the walls there are signs posted. To the north it says dormitories. To the west it says alchemy lab. To the northwest it says medical office or clinic. To the east it says item storage plus research facility.
Hmm. Did they say we're supposed to wait for anyone in here,
Rather-
or?
You got the sense based on the silence that everyone else is asleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why I said it's like late in the night for story reasons.
Were we supposed to introduce ourselves before?
You can ready.
We've
These are-
already done that.
Yeah, these are the everyone who lives in this building are the people that you were traveling with.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So,
I guess it's fine.
you would have been told that the expectation is that work will not start till the following day.
Hmm.
All right.
So you would have today to accompany yourselves. If you would like to explore a bit, you can, or you can just go right to the dormitories. That's up to you.
Hmm.
Fun fact: this room doesn't actually look like this yet.
What is it? Oh.
So what you see,
I see.
yeah, what you see are boxes, loads upon loads of boxes. There are. Let me take everyone's languages. I don't think anybody speaks this because I think it came up, but I'll double check. Nope.
Is it fucking undercommon? It's undercommon. God damn it, I should fucking take it undercommon.
Yeah.
Does-
I mean, it's
I forget,
almost
does-
like two of the people who work here are people who would normally speak that language. Oh, Neo's not moved at all.
Yeah, I have.
Brother,
A little bit.
I've
Oh, wait,
never
yeah.
seen
Oh,
undercommon
wait, yeah.
come up.
Yeah, no. I was just looking at my
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I got you. As a reminder, as a cleric, you can change out your spell list every day. Oh, look, Neef. That's like, okay, I'm gonna check her spell. Does she know the language, Undercommon?
Huh.
I don't.
You don't. Okay, so none of you know what those boxes are labeled as.
Hmm.
Oh, look who decided to join. Got tired of standing in the foyer for no reason.
So yeah,
I
so
was
right
thinking
now, right now this room is boxes. You get the sense that this is something that's going to be unpacked probably tomorrow as part of like the stuff that's going to get done. But as of right now, it's not.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna go open the alchemy door.
Okay, yes. So you see an alchemy lab with various shelves of rows of ingredients, or where ingredients would go. Bowls, pestles, tools to help with it. Note, yes, the alchemy supplies tools are provided in this room. And also, on a shelf, there are 5 things labeled, with each of your names on it. You would know these each as a basic potion of healing. There is a note, written in common this time. And to ensure that the equipment was in working orders, we had to test that everything worked. As you are expected to be the ones in the most danger, please help yourselves to the results of our test. You each get a basic potion of healing.
Cool. Thank you.
Nice.
I'll
Consider it a
Don't mind
reward
if
for,
I do.
yeah,
Don't
consider it a
mind if
reward
I
for
do.
picking Alchemy Lab. It is fine. We can add it to your inventory later,
Okay.
unless you decide to use it today.
I like how you. I like how you
think
knew
we're
what I was
good
going to
now.
say.
Yes. So yes. So each of you get it. You can add a potion of healing to your inventory, or just remember to we'll set that up later. But yes. Otherwise, yeah, there are. It's not. It is sparse in ingredients generally because obviously the alchemy ingredients are varied, and the more important focus was making sure the equipment was up to snuff. It does have a water faucet, interestingly enough. Though it's a note, though there is a note attached to the water faucet. Not use, tell clean.
Gee, I wonder who told us that
Well,
one.
that makes
I wonder
sense.
who wrote that.
Yeah, it's in like splotchy handwriting and very clearly written with big hands.
Also, I'm just realizing now I forgot to add the gold we got.
You didn't get any gold yet.
Did we?
Did we
I don't
not?
remember.
We haven't gotten
No,
paid yet.
No, you haven't got paid yet.
Never mind, I'm stupid.
I thought you were Neo.
That too.
Technically, by Empire laws, unlike actual North American laws, you are commuting to a place of work is not considered part of employment. It is mandatory that they provide for the travel, but not they pay you for it.
I see.
All right. So yeah, this is the alchemy lab.
Hmm. Huh, maybe I can make some stuff in here later on.
There is a sign
Huh.
saying it is free to use for all members of the guild.
Duly noted.
Just but with a warning written, if you break any equipment, it's coming out of your pay.
Ah.
Signed promise.
Yeah. I
Well,
remember
try
when
not to
Taco
break
was
it.
helping me.
Then
It didn't go well.
Perhaps leave it to those who are more equipped for those.
All right. So I will say, if you guys are going to bed, I will just drag you randomly to rooms because I put some people in rooms, and you would know what rooms are free already without me needing to tell you.
What was the last
yeah.
room again? I completely forgot.
This is the clinic, the medical clinic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me just be a citizen and close the door.
Yep, that is absolutely
So,
fair.
so what makes this door so different? Oh, never mind.
I was about to close that one too, and then
It shut on its own. The door is a mimic, and it was polite and closed.
So
That-
we
honestly,
hear
that's
the
not-
sounds of breathing.
Honestly, that just sounds like not that bad of an idea.
I could see. I'm sure that some wizard has that enchantment somewhere.
Honestly, that
building
sounds like a
mimic
funny
with
idea.
Mini mimics.
I mean,
house is
technically, the campaign I'm running tomorrow has an enemy like that.
Oh, really?
No.
Yes.
Goodness.
Anyway. All right. So, anything else? You guys ready to go to bed?
Guess I'm ready to go to bed.
I think we're good.
Probably
Okay,
good
so
to
I
go.
will just.
I'd rather get the shit beaten out of me today.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Feeling
So I will
tired.
drag each of you. I will just drag you guys randomly to a room. Don't. If it's not the room you want, that is absolutely fair.
Okay.
I've also come to the realization. Somehow I ended up miscounting how many rooms I needed.
You needed more or
So-
less.
I'm sharing.
There are less than there should be,
I see.
which is on me. So I'll just drag you guys. I'll have you guys bunk. In the actual lore, there are enough rooms for everyone to have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone gets one.
My room.
With all
What's
of
up,
that,
Maris?
with all of that in mind, and keep in mind that
I
some of
like
you
how I
guys.
have been dragged to a room.
Oh, I did miss Steve. My bad. With that in mind,
Whee!
remember that again. In reality, there is a room for everybody.
Yeah.
You're not actually doubling up. Do any of you lock your doors? There are locks on them.
Oh, can I look?
Yes.
Can I look to see how sturdy the lock is?
It's pretty sturdy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll lock the door.
All right. So
I'm also locking the door.
Lanros locked.
I'll say I
Kai,
won't.
as soon as Kai enters his room, he locks the door immediately.
That makes sense. Fair enough. And then you said Neth locked. So
Yep.
Maris and Clary, do you guys lock as well, or you guys keep your doors unlocked?
I'll keep mine
Yeah,
unlocked.
I'll lock mine.
I'm the only unlocked.
Oh, well, you know what? That means I don't have to roll for it.
I'm gonna get jumped.
Kind of. We'll get to it in a second. So,
He just jumps on the bed.
you guys sleep, get a long rest, and I assume before that, do all the things you described to me earlier. In the morning, you hear like a bugle horn.
Oh.
Maris, there is a weight on your chest when you wake up.
Goodness.
And as you open your vision,
My senses.
there is Mimi is like licking you on your stomach.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
How did they open the door?
Probably pushed it open.
Nelly.
All right. With that in mind, yes, but you guys hear a bugle horn opening
Just
up as you guys wake up.
Just had a thought: would Maris get stuck to her if you touched her?
She is not in chest form right now.
When she's in chest form, I mean, would he get stuck to her?
Yes. Yes, this is how it works, and
Yeah,
that is
this is how
established
mimics
as
work.
It works. Yes.
Uh,
So yeah, I will
I-
note. I'm gonna
I'll-
move all the
I wake
NPCs
up,
around.
I stretch.
Blah!
Yeah, ignore it. I'm just moving them. Yeah, I'm just moving them.
Let me just get my character out here.
Do I need to re-import to get the potion? I
I'm
do.
gonna re-import
You would
some
if you
of
want to have it on your inventory right now.
I like
Where
having stuff
is
in my
the other
inventory.
one?
them.
Did I?
So
Oh, right, she's over
sorry.
here. All right. So it is. So if you're curious the time, it would be about 6 a.m.
And apparently, I
does it-
don't have permission to create folder.
Yeah.
Fun.
It is very early in the day. If you want, I can re-import you.
Thank you. I don't know why, even though you have the stuff enabled, it just doesn't like me.
It's it
Inventory.
has to do with permissions and like the D&D Beyond permissions. It's silly.
Yeah.
It basically it knows what I have access to because it's my account. It does not know by hand what you have access to. But yes, so it is about 6 a.m. in the morning. Oh, did I forget to put a door there? I mean, I realized there's no door there when there. Oh, but there's also no wall there either, so it's fine. Yeah, we're good. So it is about 6 a.m. in the morning.
I get my outfit on, I stretch, and I have my couple little trinkets in my pocket on me, and I go to leave the room. Good morning.
Good
The
morning.
same thing.
Oh, what time is it?
Oh,
I'm
it,
still like
Yeah,
in bedroom
that is-
clothes.
oh,
That
it's
is absolutely fair.
Rubbing my eyes.
oh, it's I take off my hat for a moment. Actually, please, are we allowed to say that my thing works like a natural clock or nah?
I was about to ask if it's functional.
I mean, I'm going to say not generally, at least not a super accurate one, because that is basically just giving you a big part of the Keen Mind feat for free.
Right, that's fair.
But I will say, you guys have a general sense of the time right now. There's nothing blocking that, so
Okay.
you would about know that it's about 6.
Also, I would mention Kai was like one of the first to
Yeah.
wake up.
Yep, fair enough. All right, and I assume that you guys all kind of make it to like this. So yeah, the bugle is coming from this central room.
All right, Mimi.
Marie was probably also
Good
one of the
morning.
first ones. She was waiting until she heard people starting to move around.
Yeah.
to come out.
So yeah, as you guys come around, I assume you kind of like come find a seat or stand if you prefer.
I'm gonna sit down.
I'll lean against a chair.
I will also sit down.
All right.
Leave me in the
I'll sit at this far
Okay.
chair.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Bromus is the one speaking.
Okay.
So, couple things that I have to deal with before we get into operations. Now, these meetings will be happening every morning at 6 a.m., though I will note attendance, save for this one, is optional.
Duly noted.
Okay.
However,
Okay.
it was felt that there are some things I should discuss. First off, the matter of sleeping arrangement. Normally, in normal guild houses in different places, you would all be assigned a bunk room with one or, in some cases, 5 other people. In those cases, there are rules to how you can keep your rooms. We have been afforded the luxury of a room per person. So, I have been granted by the council back in the capital permission to allow you to customize your rooms however you see fit. Just keep in mind that you're doing that on your own copper.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Second order of business.
Oh, that makes sense.
I have a gift for all of you.
Oh?
Gift.
Yes. And he pulls out of a bag what you guys would recognize as sending stone. Now, it should be noted, there are, and you guys would know this because this is common knowledge in setting, originally sending stones were just used to communicate between one person and another. There was no real power to do so between anyone else. However, a few years ago, like 5 years ago, someone discovered a very unique quirk sending stone. If two sending stones touch each other, the communications will reverberate across them. And so people have set up massive centers where people will literally just exist to attach two sending stones.
I see.
The way it works is you basically, everyone who has a sending stone in one of these networks is assigned a number. You tell the operator at the call center the number you need to reach, and they will find the other sending stone.
So kind of like a phone number in the olden days.
That is kind of exactly what it is, yes. And so he would explain, I got each of you sending stones, and each of you also he hands each of you a little book, a little notebook. Every member of this guild, a sending stone number is in this book. So each of you will be able to call basically anyone whose number you get. Now, this is a group business plan, and if you go over the word budget, well, ideally you don't do that. I'm going to be honest, it's a concept that exists in the universe, but not something you're probably going to do.
That's what I was gonna say. Wait, how big is the limit? Or
We have how big is the limit?
So the standard sending stone is like 24 words per call per day. The enchantment has been modified ever since it became big business. Because it turns out when there's big business in something, they're incentivized to tinker with it. That it can basically be used forever as long as the proper resources are consumed. The plan you're currently on, the guild is basically paying for, is a payment for 1,000 words a week.
A week. Oh.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
like I said, it's in theory. I guess if you guys overuse it, I can bring it up, but it shouldn't come up.
you say that and we abuse it session 1. Or session 2.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Session
But
1.
right.
That's already happened in the past.
Yes. So, each of you keep these on you, and if you need to call us or anyone else for your work, well, that's why you have them. This guy Dwell's gonna speak up. Keep in mind, getting ourselves in a carrier in Trinity was very difficult. So,
I would imagine so.
but we were able to afford it. And by the way, if you want to call someone out of your network, it's basically you tell them what you tell the operator what network and then the number, and they would then use a call someone that connects them to that network, and then give the number. Which
Okay.
means that there are some networks that cannot communicate with each other because they just don't have access.
Mm.
But anyways, right, that's the second thing, or rather third thing. Everyone's duties. Now, obviously, Dr. Orth, yes. Begin treatment. Already started. Good. Trin, yes, as soon as I get my things unpacked, I'll work on starting my research. Dwell, how have you been informing contacts? Oh, I've already started, of course, but well, it'll take some time before anything comes of that. And as for our mercenary, if you look towards your right,
Yes, sir.
or rather, it'll be your right. If you look towards your right, in the top right above here, and he points to the big board, we will keep some jobs that you can do on this board. And I will explain how this will normally work. So normally, at the end of a storyline, so you've completed something you guys set out to do, I will have on the job board 3 jobs. And basically, you guys can, if you would like, tell me that that's what you're going to do, or tell me that you're pursuing something else. All that matters is that when I prompt up the job board, that you guys tell me what you're doing next session so I can prep.
Okay.
Right now, there isn't anything. And you'll notice, by the way, there are actually, like, 4 sections on the job board. There are mercenary requests, medical appointment, and then there's one that is, like, stock, and you can see that it's, like, just a bunch of, like, charts and stuff, honestly. And there's research notes. And then there are contracts for you. All sections are currently empty.
Okay.
Yes. So, we don't currently have any work for you. But, actually, I have a request.
Well,
Oh.
Well, we are
what might
new in
that
the
be?
area, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Upon little research, there was an area of cultural significance that I'd like to see.
See?
Mm.
And where would that be?
Right, it's I haven't actually decided where this is going to be on the map yet.
No.
Well, time to decide now.
Yeah, it's a little to the northwest of. Not far. It's about a 2-day walk.
Okay.
Okay.
That shouldn't be too bad.
Right. It's like I said, an area of cultural significance. All right. So, are you guys good to do that?
Yeah, I'm down.
But-
Though,
Of course.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
question. Before
Yes?
we go, I had taken a look in the alchemy lab. I forgot to check. Does anyone here know if there are any extra vials in there?
I mean, there are always extra vials. Dwell is quite happy with a particular glass blower.
That's so, Joel. You're a man of many talents, huh?
Well, if that many talents is knowing the right people.
That's a talent.
Yeah.
See, somebody appreciates it.
Uh,
Look, it's not that I don't appreciate it, but really, why do you know a clown?
You say a clown?
yeah. Wait, did you just say
Yes.
clown?
Yes. Oh, we were talking. Ah, well, Dwell's a light sleeper, and I'm sure you know I don't sleep for as long as most of you probably do.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So we were talking earlier about about some of his contacts, and well, he knows a clown, part of a traveling circus.
You know,
Uh,
Joel, I am very curious about how you figured a clown was a noteworthy contact.
See, everybody says that when I tell. Look, do you know what a traveling circus does?
mhm.
Travel.
It's right in the name. Yep, travel. Now, let's say the clown circus goes and performs in Trinity.
Mhm.
He sees somebody that I might be interested in buying from. He gives me a call, and then I make a point to get into contact with that individual.
Ah,
Hmm.
I suppose a circus performer would also be as good of an acquaintance to have as something like a bard. I suppose. I just never really thought of it as such.
Right, yes. Exactly. See? Anyway. Right. Well, yes. You need extra vials, you said?
Yes. If you guys don't mind.
Of course not. Of course not. Right. Mimi? And the mimic, the chest opens.
I get out of my chair and
And
walk
you
over.
see, in the chest, there's a bunch of gold, and then there's a bag. He reaches into the bag. And, how many you need?
Uh,
I'll be
hmm.
nice to I won't charge you.
If it's a 2-day trip, uh, let's say 4.
It's a 2-day trip there and back, just so you know. As in,
Th-
like, both ways will be 2 days.
Yep.
Yep, alright. He produces 4 glass vials.
Thank you. Uh,
Yeah.
and I put them away in my lovely bag of holding.
It should go without saying, but you break those. Coming out of your copper.
I'll keep that in mind. Uh,
Which, by the way, coming out of your copper or on your copper, that's just an expression in this setting I've decided.
it's accurate. It's accurate.
It's our guild motto.
Yeah.
It's our guild motto.
Guild motto coming out of your copper.
Yeah, it's not the guild motto, it's just a common expression, common turn of phrase.
No, God, it's
No,
the
it's just ours.
it's the motto, and now anytime someone enters the guild for asking for someone to do a job for them, it's like, we coming out of your copper. Also, apparently, I never equipped the bag of
think
holding.
it's
That's why it's not on
Skyrim
my
guard
character
line.
sheet.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go.
Alright, so so I assume you have your reasons for wanting those vials.
Yeah.
I assume it has to do with that thing you have in your pocket.
Yes, I do.
Right. Anyways. Right then. When you're ready, I'll begin. Oh, Duell, do you have one of... Yes, yep. Here, and he hands her an umbrella. Thank you.
Hmm. Well, I'm not quite ready. I kind of just fumbled out of bed, so it'll give me a
There's
minute.
no hard deadline on this one, since, it's simply a mission of personal interest.
Of course.
Just take as long as you need, but maybe not too long.
Yeah, All right.
About 10 minutes later, he walks
Yeah.
out.
Which is the exact length of time it takes to actually put on armor and stuff.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Funny enough.
Which you're not actually
Well, he's
wearing.
not putting
so-
on armor, he's putting on a suit.
Yeah, fair enough. But it is like the canonical amount of time it takes to get dressed in D&D, apparently. So,
I mean, I get distracted with my phone, so that kind of takes me that long anyway.
Honestly. Same.
Right. So you guys have your sending stone. Which, by the way, the entire sending stone call center idea was one of the first ideas that I'm still sticking with that I came up with for the campaign.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm
is there
quite ready now.
Is there anything you guys would like to do before you travel? You guys ready to start traveling?
Good start.
I think we are good to start traveling.
All right.
Ready.
I will take this moment to explain how travel will normally work.
Oh.
You're in the tutorial, so it's not going to happen. But normally what will happen is before the session even starts, I will roll on a table I have prepared. And you will run into occasionally random encounters or points of interest. A random encounter is an event, not necessarily a hostile event, just an event.
Okay.
Maybe there are some ducks crossing the pond. Maybe there are merchants scamming a con man. I know what I said.
Yeah, wait.
Scamming the con man.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, how the
Pretty shitty con man.
turntables.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, it's just events. It's not going to effectively, basically, a random encounter is not going to be permanently engraved on the map. I think that makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Points of interest, however, are areas that you could potentially interact with on a, I'm not going to say a grander scale, because there's not going to be some grand story I have prepped, but there will be potentially NPCs, landmarks, maybe entire combats there, if you want to explore them. And more importantly, they're going to be forever engraved on the map, meaning wherever they end up being, that's where they are.
Okay.
So that's how that's going to work. But again, because we're in the tutorial, that's not what happens this time. The trip ends up being rather uneventful.
Plebes, during that trip, would I have been able to fill up the vials with one of the
Alchemy jug?
I would like
Yeah,
to
yeah.
I would like to
There's no reason why not. Yeah, you will be stopping on occasion to camp.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to fill all 4 with acid.
Yep, gotcha.
Thank
You
you.
have acid vials.
Thank you.
All right. So, as you guys, unless there are scenes you guys want to play out camping out, which I'll allow. But as you guys,
I think so.
oh,
I think that
Okay.
the party should have time to, like, you know,
Alright.
talk and get to know each other through the
Okay.
camp.
yeah. So
Maybe
yeah.
have a few brewskis together, you know?
Fair enough. Yeah, you are traveling with Trin, who, by the way, while you're walking during the daylight hours, always hold the umbrella.
Okay.
Tell me she's a drow without telling me she's a drow. Shit.
I feel like it's fairly obvious she's a drow.
Yeah.
I know. I just
Well,
don't think my
anyways.
guy would know what the fuck a drow is.
That is absolutely fair. Yes, if your character does not familiar. In lore, the kingdoms of the Underdark and the Empire have only relatively recently formed alliance.
Clary would almost 100% know what the hell a drow is with where she grew up.
Potentially.
I probably know what a drow is. At least heard of
I mean,
one.
yeah, it's not like, yeah. It is common knowledge what a drow is. Less common knowledge what a Duragar is. because that
Like,
one's a
if
bit
it's
more.
common knowledge, I suppose
Yeah.
I would know what a drow
Yeah.
is. I didn't know how common drow were.
They're not common to see one. Seeing one is rare, but
Just haven't
it
heard of
is.
them.
There were recent enough conflicts that they were in like a lot of like relatively known news. Like
Hmm.
using a little painful. Like you know what? No, I'm not going to use that example, but you know what example I'm thinking of. It's like even though you don't see one of those every day, they're in the news enough that you know what they are.
You don't see them every day because they come out at night.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
that's not entirely untrue.
I know.
Anyways, but yes. So yeah. Yeah, you would know, and I think you guys would make the natural assumption that she is a drow. Which would explain all the writing in Undercommon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Though again, it is noted. When she speaks, it's whatever language you know the best.
Now
But yes.
noting that was.
Yeah, so you guys stop to camp, play out anything you guys want.
So, I suppose, given that it's a less hectic environment now, I was a bit tired last night, obviously, after uh, getting into my first real fight. I want to get to know all of you.
That was your real first fight?
Well, essentially, yes. I'm not much of a fighter myself, personally,
I
until as of late, I suppose.
I can't exactly blame you there.
If you remember back when Ramos was like doing the introduction, he was like, "This is the career you want to go in after your previous job."
Ah,
As for me, before I came here, uh, I was something of a, well, to put it simply, a full-time gambler, and got mixed up in some business, and now I'm here.
Mhm.
fair enough. Honestly, that was my first fight too. I'm not much of a fighter. Uh, I do more. I'm more of a research person. You know?
I will once again, because I think it's important to always have this information in mind. When Ramos introduced Neth, it was noting that Neth seemed to have no prior experience in any career whatsoever.
Oh, no career whatsoever. Oh, okay.
Yes, because I believe with what we established, nothing would be
Yeah.
written.
Uh, I just thought, hey, adventuring sounds fun. I would give it a try. And yeah, I wasn't expecting someone to be killed immediately, but I mean,
They got unkilled, it's fine.
Yeah, I got unkilled.
she's gonna look at you and like just not glare, but she's gonna give you that look of, what did you just say?
I got like a grin across my face as you look at me.
You see like a little eye twitch. Just uh,
What about you, slime guy? What's your deal?
I actually don't have as much combat experience as you might think. Um, but there was an incident. I don't actually remember how long ago it was. Maybe a few months.
You never actually wrote that in your backstory. How long
I
ago it
never
was?
did. I'll just say months for now.
Okay, months. So it was relatively. You know what? That makes sense, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that explains why. Yeah, that totally makes sense.
God, you say an incident. I thought you were just gonna talk about how you turned into a slime.
No, that was pretty
That was a whole
recent.
different
I'm still
story.
not. I'm still not used to that. Yeah, for a while I've been living a relatively normal life, trying different jobs, but not really being too into most of them. So I too decided to take up trying out being an adventurer.
Well, to be honest, Maris, you could have confused me. When we were training earlier, you really beat the hell out of me.
Sorry. I appreciate that, I think. I try.
It was intended as a compliment.
Yeah. I haven't had as much combat, but there as you might think. But there was an incident a while ago where I was with another group, and it's kind of bizarre, but one of them had gone mad potentially and had killed a bunch of them, and I managed to defeat him by
Oh,
luck, I suppose.
Oh shit.
well, luck is one of the best skills that you can possess.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, Maris does possess that skill.
I do have that as a feat.
3 times per day.
Yes, I can get quite lucky.
Oh,
Yeah, since then, after that, I learned about the guild and thought about going that way.
What about you, sneaky girl?
Well,
You're all quiet and shit.
she was chuckling at you guys talking about how you don't have much combat experience other than
I will note, when introduced, she was just introduced as a foreigner to the Empire,
Indeed I was.
which meant obviously there was no real records on her.
Well, I guess you could say I have quite a bit of combat experience. I came here because I needed a different life than what I had, and let's just say I, before this, was in the military.
I will say, with the knowledge that people might have that would be difficult, anyone could make a history check to see if they can guess where she's from.
I would be down to do that.
You said anyone?
Yes.
Anyone.
And
And
I
I would
don't
take
want
the
to throw up
opportunity.
to our DMs. I will let Eve if you said the
Oh, I
country
have.
name. I believe you have.
Hmm.
If any
I
of them
will
jump, I don't
also
think you will.
do a history check.
I'll drop one.
13. Definitely not.
I will say, it is a. Oh,
Oh, well.
that's interesting.
Ooh.
What am I doing?
History check to see if you recognize the country that Clary is from.
Hold on.
I will
Oh,
I
say
didn't remind myself what I called it.
that was yeah.
You were
That is
expecting
a
this
roll.
plot to be revealed immediately.
Hang on. Wow, we've messaged a lot since last Friday.
That is the issue, yeah. Like, could you bring it up for me so I have it? Because I'm not sure. I probably should. I
Yeah.
should have written it down. I hope I wrote it.
I'll resend it to you.
Right. Yes. Thank you. All right. Has everyone rolled yet? I actually had it tabbed out. So
I have not rolled
Yeah.
yet.
Hasn't.
So yeah. This isn't a this is a history check to see if you know things. Okay. Only one of you has heard of this place, or
Okay.
rather, with the vague information, can guess. Landrose. It is a country. There is. Just understanding, Eve. Is it what is it? The second one's the country.
Second one's the country, first one's
Right.
the area.
Yeah, the area is not too important because you wouldn't be able to get that
Right.
from what you said. There is a rather distant country, predominantly Elvish, honestly, which is interesting. Clary's human. That from what rumors you heard from refugees and stuff, is very
Dictatorial.
yeah, and autocratic, and has mandatory military service at age 14.
Oh,
That would be Silver Glen.
For the record, she's about 18 now.
So
interesting that
Yeah,
you
about.
don't have any real combat experience.
she said she did.
I do.
Oh,
She said she did.
Oh, I misheard.
Yeah.
I thought you said
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, no, she did.
That's why she was chuckling at you guys, saying you
Yeah.
didn't really have
Because
any.
everyone else in the group had said that basically they don't.
What about the big fella there off in the corner?
Huh?
Yeah, you.
Uh, well, again, much like the rest of you, except for them, I'm not exactly a fighter.
I mean,
That's-
Well,
I would be if I wasn't put into the military at 14. So
it appears as if none of us are really a fighter, with the exception of the sneaky girl.
I mean, I'm sure at the very
my
least we
name.
have each other's
By the
backs,
way, I don't,
right?
I'm sure you knew this, but my name is Clury for the record. Just so you guys know, I am. That is my name. I cannot speak right now. Jesus.
My bad. I'm just terrible at remembering names. I just give everyone nicknames, to be
Oh, yeah.
honest.
Trin is gonna mark up. Yes, surface names are so weird. They just have long, multiple syllable names, and you say the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
Don't
the
get it.
or like in I don't remember your name. How to pronounce your name? Lyros or bleh,
Like,
Lynros.
Landros.
Landros. Thank you.
Landros.
There's no I in there, Ross.
Landros. Like Landros does.
Right.
We could always go. Sometimes people go by nicknames.
Well, in my culture, names are explain this shortened. And you'll note that both the merchant is Dwell and she is Trin, and if you'd seen it written, they are both written with apostrophe.
Mmm.
Because you know what? I decided, screw it. I'm going to give the stupid fantasy apostrophe name trope a purpose. It is,
Hey, you do you.
it is meant to conceal our family name.
How interesting.
Anyway, though, I suppose if we're sharing, there's not much to tell. I was a girl stuck in a room, stuck on the ground, always wondering about what the next level of the world is. And that's never really changed. Anyway, some of you need to sleep.
Right. Yes.
Well, that
of
is
course.
true. I am only half elf, so
Yes.
I can't quite stay up as long as you can.
I guess I can keep watch then.
That is smart. Thank you. Okay. So, I will note, with having both an elf and a something else that only needs 4 hours of sleep, it is trivial to keep watch.
Nope. If you're talking about me, I don't need sleep at all, I don't think.
I believe you still need to be like in active, deathless nature. And you have
Where I
resistance to
suspended, active, and emotional
don't-
state.
you
There we
don't-
go.
yeah. Which you retain conscious, so I guess you can technically see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
So fair enough, yeah. All right. Okay, so we will just kind of summarize both days at camp and that. So after that, you guys eventually arrive. Gotcha. You guys eventually arrive at a forest. And you hear, this is strange.
Everything all right?
What's strange?
Listen. From the notes I have gathered, the local populace, that's how you say it, right. This forest is supposed to be lush with wildlife. birds, rabbits, the occasional bear. This time around autumn, we should be fine. But, and you guys listen, it is silent.
Mirrors shudders.
You guys can just, like, see
Wow.
Miras kind of rippling a bit.
Description of this
Well, I
forest
might not
is-
have a lot of experience with things like this, but I know when a forest is silent, it's not exactly good news.
That's, right.
Do you think the animals moved out when the water started not being good?
The water's not been good here for...
We're a day away from that.
Well, no, the water has not been good here for years. Like, people have lived, grown up, and died with the water being bad.
Oh.
You don't know when it started, but you know it's at least been going on for multiple generations.
I tried like looking around us, trying to like peer into like the forest, see if I notice anything that seems off.
Make a perception check.
That is a 14.
All right, a 14.
That's a nat 20.
You cannot see anything of note. Well, if you don't mind, give me a call when you are the mercenaries. I'll stay back here. You give me a call when it's safe, alright?
Alright.
Sounds good.
Alright. I mean, I don't see anything active around here. At least that are moving.
I'd like to take a closer look at our surroundings to try to see if I can find like any signs of like a big predator in the area.
That'll be a survival check. Okay, with that, I will say, you're looking around. What you generally see, is not frequent, but there are. No, that's not right. That's not a big predator. There are kind of human-sized footprints, but they're definitely not feet. Almost like clawed hoof is the best way I can explain it.
Guys,
But
you might want to see this.
what's more interesting is that in those footprints are tiny little silver scraps of something. Like, it's almost imperceptible. They're like small little like flecks of something that was like a silverish color.
What did you find?
Some sort of track, but I lack the knowledge to know what of.
Strange.
You see that little bit of silver back there? Anyone know what that could be from?
Silver.
I will allow an investigation, nature check. Actually, only those two.
Nature.
Investigation or nature.
I have a +4 in either investigation or nature.
0.
Oh. I have a +6 in investigation.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, investigation. Oops. Oh yeah, +6 investigation, +4 nature.
Gotcha.
No.
If.
Could we both do the investigation check?
I'll allow two.
Okay. Would I be able to cast guidance on myself before rolling?
My investigation's a +3. My nature's a +1.
Yes, I will say you can cast guidance on yourself. Could you describe your guidance before you roll?
Uh,
Because the beauty of artificers is all their stuff is like if you don't have anything in mind, you don't have to.
right. I'll come up with something proper. I have an
Later.
idea. I have an idea for something else.
Gotcha.
But yeah. Anyway,
Okay. All right. Make your check.
that's
Okay.
that's shit.
All right. Neth, you're not entirely sure what it is. Landrose, on further look, it looks like something's been scraped off of, like something that would be scraped off like a metal blade or something. They're like flecks of metal. And there is one, and there are some unfailingly in every single step.
It looks like it's something similar to shavings of a blade. But why would it be any footprints?
And while the topic is up, do any of you guys carry metal on you?
That's a good
Yeah.
question. Let me look.
My sword is metal.
My sword is metal.
I would assume my amulet is metal.
Oh,
It is not by me.
It's
My rapier and my
I
dagger.
also have a.
Mhm.
I also have a metal necklace
Got you. Okay.
with a four-leaf clover.
All
Why
right.
is it
I'm
not
assuming.
on?
I'm assuming scale mail is metal. I think.
Yeah, I think.
I think so.
Yes, it's metal.
Okay. Yeah, I have scam mail, and I don't have it out right now, but I'm assuming the end of my light hammer would
So,
be considered
the
metal.
answer I'm getting is all of you except Kai.
I have scale mail.
Oh, you have scale mail. All of you. Okay. Okay. For no reason, I'm taking note of that.
I'm scared.
Got it.
So yes. So there are little flakes of metal in the footprints. Yes. The forest has really tall trees. In fact, unnaturally so.
Are we
They're like,
Are we talking like fuck? What are those trees in California?
I would say taller than those.
Oh wow.
Yeah. When I say unnatural, I mean bigger than trees can normally grow in nature.
Huh. That's a little odd. Do they look like regular trees
is-
except they're much taller than what they would normally be?
Yes, correct.
Okay, okay. So they're not like just like, looking like a unique tree.
If anyone would like to make either a Arcana or Nature check, be my.
I have a +8 in Arcana. Does anyone else have anything better?
I have.
Yeah, I'll sit this one out.
I have nothing in both, so you go ahead.
I have. Hang on. Let me look. Arcana and Nature, both +1 for me.
Okay. Am I able to do guidance again?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Hey,
15.
I will say, yeah, that is enough. That is enough.
Also, my rolls are sucking right now.
Yes. So, here is the deal, and that is a pretty interesting. There are certain casters who have a much stronger affinity to nature, who can expedite plant growth. You get the sense that a long time ago, that's what happened.
Okay. Can I see anything on the tree that could tell if I could tell if it was a more recent change or if this was a?
I just said.
Oh.
A long time ago was when this happened.
Oh, sorry.
Out of your lifespan.
It seems like someone cast some sort of growth spell here a long time ago.
Right. Now.
Yeah.
Sorry? It's like, all right, what are you guys doing? Are you pursuing?
That depends. Where are the tracks
if I
coming
was a
from?
betting man,
They are going deeper into the forest.
But where were they from before?
They start in the forest.
Well,
They're going deeper into the forest and start in the forest. It's like whatever made these tracks just sort of appeared in the forest.
Now, Kira, you were saying you're a betting man?
If I was a betting man, I would suppose that the reason why the forest is so quiet has something to do with these bizarre tracks.
It could be.
Uh,
Hmm.
how do y'all feel about following it? I'm feeling
Um,
50-50 on it.
I'm not opposed.
I'm not opposed either.
I wouldn't be opposed, though we should keep our guard up.
Indeed.
Be prepared to run.
Weapons
All right.
ready if necessary.
So, are you guys just running right into them, or are you approaching more quiet?
No, I would be approaching more quieter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
I think,
Yes.
Leroy Jenkins!
All right, in that case, everybody, give me a stealth check.
I got you.
Yep, let me just
Good luck, everybody.
let me just do a double check, because
Or not. Goddamn.
I
Wait, no, you're-
believe, yes it does. Yeah.
Honestly, I think you guys might be okay.
Don't bring down our average.
We'll see.
You
We'll see.
fucker.
There's a lot of.
All right, let me see.
Yeah, I'm wearing scale mail.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit.
guys.
Karis, you have disadvantage. You're wearing scale mail.
Oh,
Yeah, that is a thing about like that armor. So yeah,
all right. Hold on. Let me make another
Reason
roll.
20.
thank you.
Another roll. Yep, that makes sense.
I am
That's
sorry,
bad.
guys.
Well, I will tell you if it matters.
It's gonna be close.
Okay. All right. It seems that you guys were able to keep quiet enough that nothing seemed to pick up your trail, and as you do, you eventually come to a clearing. I will. Could you guys all just like bunch together so I can copy paste you? Make my life easier.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you guys? Okay. Move me, please.
Thank
you go.
you. Copy you guys. Sorry, it's called. I want to make my life just a little bit easier. Now, where is I? This one.
Oh wait, I'm gonna import so I get my potion really quick.
Yeah. The map called Overgrown Magical Forest. So you see these reddish, small, horned creatures. And they are talking amongst themselves.
Do any of us understand what they're saying?
Conveniently, yes. I believe, and I will double check this, that 2 of you do. I might be wrong, though. Yes, 2 of you do. They are speaking Infernal.
Oh, okay.
What are my languages again?
Not Infernal.
Okay,
I
cool.
check. When it comes to languages, I check. I always check.
Yeah.
All right, so.
That would be me and Ross, I assume.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes. All right, so. They are saying. So. All we have to do is find the 3 things, and our Lord will overthrow Asmodeus. How long do we have to stand guarding here? It's not like anyone's gonna come here. Quiet, you 2.
Do I recognize the name Asmodeus?
Make a history or religion check.
Man, your rolls are on fire today,
Damn, I'm
Gary.
rolling pretty
Yes.
fucking good
Yes,
today, yeah.
You do. Asmodeus, or as is more commonly outside of this campaign called Asmodeus.
I was gonna say, isn't it Asmodeus?
Hey. It's
I
both.
decided that it's Asmodeus because I think that sounds cooler.
I was like, both work, because...
But anyway, Asmodeus is the ruler of the 9 hells. Like, when it comes to devils,
By the way,
Asmodeus is the top dog.
There goat.
Sleep, she didn't move us over to the new scene, by the
Yeah,
way.
I was gonna say, like, wait,
Oh.
are we on the new scene yet?
Oh, oops, my bad. Look,
Magic
it's
stick.
a
Ooh.
tradition. I always forget.
Oh, it's got sounds.
You got sounds. It's taking
cool.
Neo a while to jump in.
This is
As
pretty.
you know,
Oh, there
Yeah, I
you go.
know.
as it usually
There
does,
you go.
everything is moving.
Yes, everything is moving.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
is outside.
Oh, this is Neo's first animated D&D map.
Yeah.
To be fair, most of the D&D maps I'm on are usually mutants and masterminds.
True enough. Anyways, but yes, yes. So yes, you do, and it's not hard. Yeah, you do know who Asmodeus, the ruler, top dog of the Nine Hells. But these guys are talking about apparently unseating Asmodeus.
Unseating?
Interesting.
Like removing him from power, I'm assuming is what you.
Correct.
Okay.
When they're talking, can I tell, like, what kind of things they're talking about, or just generical things?
I mean, you speak their language, but like what do you mean by can you tell? Oh no. They have been saying artifact.
Oh, artifacts.
These guys, they don't seem to know exactly what it is they're looking for.
They're goofy looking little guys.
Yeah, fun fact, these are the 2024 imps.
Oh. Okay, why does the face look like that?
I don't know. Anyways,
Island.
so they're talking. It's like, okay, so when our Lord gets power, do you think he's going to promote us? Of course he is. Well then, let's keep watch then.
Looking at them, can I tell if, like, they would have been the ones that could have left the tracks on the ground?
A couple points. Number one, they have wings, and they are floating. Number two, their feet do not look the same.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
why I asked.
Yeah.
Because
Um,
I don't know if
they
I could
are-
tell what guys'
yeah.
feet looks like because of their
The-
face.
Yeah, correct. These guys have like very small feet, and the tracks you saw were very U-sized feet.
Okay.
Do the tracks continue anywhere?
Oh.
Yes, they continue further.
Well,
So, what do you guys suppose we do here? Should we just try to sneak past these guys? Or should we try to take them out so that they don't come up from behind us? Or should we try to talk to them? Who knows? Maybe they're friendly.
I don't
Although they are
understand.
talking about trying to get their lord to rise to power, so I'm not sure if they're exactly well intentioned.
Probably not a cool dude.
Probably not.
Well, we're not sure. He's trying to unseat Asmodeus, apparently.
Or maybe. I don't know.
I will say,
Well-
I will say, another first off, these are devils. Because
Yeah.
they're talking about Asmodeus, and they're speaking infernal.
Yeah, they look pretty evil.
You guys would know, generally speaking, devils are always in, like, fights for power, but devils are not are generally, especially not archdevils, they are not good.
right.
From my experience, devils are bunches that can be reasoned with.
You think we can reason with those things?
Huh. I have with far worse.
I mean,
Well, Your experience with them is more than mine, so I can't really make a call here.
Agreed. Uh,
I also agree.
so I guess if
By
you
the way,
want to...
Lanros has experience with exactly one devil who was friendly.
And we're going to use the term friendly a little loosely here. But yes.
I mean, if you think we can talk to them, hey, be my guest.
The alternative would be fighting them or sneaking around them.
If they do
We'd-
try to fight
Well-
back, if they do try and fight back, we might as well.
We'd have to get what was her name? Trill?
Rin.
Trin. We'd have to sneak her past as well.
Is this the way that we were heading?
Ironically, yes.
Or is this a beaten off track?
No, this is
Okay.
exactly. Yeah, this is like. You've traveled the 2 days. Whatever it is that Trin wanted you guys to see is in this forest.
Oh, okay. So
Okay. I suppose, if you guys have no objections of it, we would be potentially giving up a sneak attack, but if you would, I would like to try and speak with them myself. And if things go sour, for you guys to jump in and sneak attack the bastards.
Alright.
I'm
Sure.
fine with
Does that sound amicable to you guys?
would you say you're confident in this? Your ability to talk to them?
Fairly.
Alright, well, I'll
Uh,
trust you.
I give it a 50-50, and
Oh. Oh, right, you're a gambler.
he's gonna pull out a coin. He's gonna pull out a
Oh, no.
coin and hide the result.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
I gotcha.
He's gonna pull out a. Oh wait, I can't roll a coin. Where's the coin option?
It is the D2, or
There's a
okay,
coin.
if you- wait,
There's a coin.
There's a coin in the dice. Yeah, there's a coin in the dice roller.
It's at the bottom.
Ah.
Oh,
after
coin,
the 100.
there it is.
I was gonna say.
For some reason, it's at the bottom.
So he's gonna toss a coin, like a gold piece, in the air,
Yep,
and then hide the result.
gotcha. I'm acknowledging that I saw the result.
I'm acknowledging that I'm going to guess that it was
Ooh.
heads.
I'm gonna guess that it landed on its side.
And he is gonna walk up to them all casually.
All right. You hear in comp. Halt! Go
And
no
I'm gonna
further.
respond to them in Infernal.
Okay.
Why not, good sir?
We have been ordered to guard this place. No one may enter further past here. Not until our work is done.
Ah, yes, by our lord, correct? Did he not tell you of me?
Make a deception check. I will say. We'll see what happens.
You're still on private, by the way, Gary.
Yeah, well, honestly, it's fine.
The second I rolled it.
What?
I knew it. The second. Okay, I'll reveal it.
Uh-huh.
The second I rolled that coin, bro, I knew this shit was cooked.
Oh no! Well, let's see. Let's see.
I'm gonna. I will say they do have an advantage on the insight check because you're not a devil.
Oh.
So I will say, our lord sent you.
Hey, Plebes, did you read my backstory?
Yes, I know what you
I
are.
am kind of a devil.
Yeah, these guys don't have the power to see that.
Okay.
As far as you are concerned, as they are concerned, you are not a devil, let alone a devil that they would have been told they're working with.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Right, and they're going to say,
I thought that was like a racial feature or something.
For much stronger devils, yes. But even then, they would know you're not a full devil. But yes.
Okay, what are they gonna say, please?
Right, they would say, I don't think so. Look, we've given you fair warning. At this point, I will say,
Probably roll initiative if I had to
yes.
guess.
I'm fucking bottom of the thing
Wow,
again.
this makes sense.
Go. Wee.
Bottom of the thing 2 times in a row. God damn it.
Okay.
My rolls are shit tonight. I'm telling you that right now.
All right, Lanros, you get the first move. They're like motioning to strike at you.
Well, I suppose we're doing this. Oh shit. My fucking shit's bugged. Let's see. Are they small enough for me to be able to move through?
Their size. Yes, they are. They are 2 sizes smaller than you.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to here,
Yep.
and as a bonus action, I'm gonna place a seal on this guy in front of me.
Understood.
I get to choose which damage type it is after, right? Like when I
yeah.
explode it, I think.
What is the name of the feature that lets you change the damage type again? Takes damage.
Oh no, it's baleful interdict burning seals.
If you take damage from any source other than a seal by a burn, you can burn any number. I guess yeah, you can choose before you roll the extra damage. But I guess yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, choose after you hit basically.
So I'm gonna make a swing at this guy right here.
Go for it. He's the exact one that's trying to like motion to swing towards you.
I tried to solve this peacefully. I am rather adverse to combat.
That is a 10.
And you can see why.
Yeah, you swing. He like dodges up. This is your first time fighting an opponent that can move in all the directions. So as you swing at him, he just goes up. Anything else you'd like to do?
Kind of hard. That's gonna be my turn.
All right, he is going to say, all right, well, you leave me no choice. And he is going to, take his claws out and, strike at you. Apparently, this official bloody monster is not formatted correctly.
Oh, I just got back. I had to step away for a moment, but oh no.
All right, I'm gonna just, fix this.
Formatted incorrectly? How?
It's not working on Foundry.
Yeah, no. So Neil, you have to, for stuff to work properly, it has to be formatted in a certain way, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
That's why each subclass had to be tweaked around a lot whenever she gets hers, because stuff has to be formatted correctly, otherwise it just doesn't fucking work.
Feature. It is an action. How do I do this? Target. Maybe I change it from a monster feature to. Nope.
I guess.
Give me a second.
A little commercial break. Do 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 do.
A target. Enemy.
Villager news.
Duration limited use as resource consumption feature. Oh, here you go. Action type. Melee weapon attack. There we go. Attack roll bonus damage. It's yep. That okay. Everything else should be right now that I have it as that.
Hopefully.
There we go. I mean, it says all things. Okay, he's gonna take a strike at you. Well, that's not right. That would actually be. That would actually be a 10, which I don't think hits your AC, does it? No,
It
it
does
doesn't.
not.
I would hope it doesn't.
I need to fix this as well, because it turns out it's not tied to the right stat.
Oh, poor.
Stat, please. There we go. Now it should work properly. This guy is going to do the same thing and strike at you. The next guy. Because they, as far as they're concerned, they're ganging up on you. They have the advantage. He will actually go over here.
Yeah, so you can actually get advantage.
All right, that'll be a 19. As he takes his claws out and goes for your chest.
You fucking.
That hits directly.
That exactly hits my
Yeah.
AC.
I believe I asked this last
Yeah.
time, but does poison damage matter to you?
Poison damage does not matter to me.
No, it just changes normal damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then that'll
I
be
do plan on taking Infernal Constitution at
Right.
4th level, though.
that'll be 16 damage total.
Oh wow.
Which here you go, I'll
What?
do it for you.
16.
As he strikes at you.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage.
Holy shit.
Level 2, by the way.
Yep.
Fuck.
All right.
Wait,
I will
what?
just let you know right
I
now.
killed myself, apparently. What?
Oh, I had done the damage already.
Oh,
Because with the
Okay.
new features, it's just a button
I
for
usually
me.
just do the damage myself.
All right, Maris.
Okay.
You're up. As they both just kind of strike at Lanros. You see, one of them misses, and the other one, well, they're distracted, just sort of
Yeah, no, that would have been short of one-shotting me by 3 HP. Holy
Honestly,
shit.
same.
I
Same.
want to rage here.
That would have just one-shot me outright.
It's time to move.
Yep. All right, so
there.
they see. You hear one of them say, "What is that?"
Come here.
Come here.
I'm debating on if I want to
But he's
rage
still
or not.
stealth.
Get over here.
I will say
They
yes.
never
You are.
got stealth, so
Yeah,
Oh, so what I get?
you would have advantage on your attack rolls. Yes.
I'm debating on if I want to rage now.
You could. I mean, they do a lot of damage.
I guess I will. I feel like it's safer too.
All right. So once
So-
again, you see as
Where?
Maris starts to harden.
And I will attack him. And if
Okay. You
that was
have it.
advantage-
Yeah, you have advantage in your first attack, which is your only attack. You're level 2.
Yeah.
Good thing you had advantage.
Yeah.
Why? Does this
And
thing
then-
have
Uh,
AC
yes.
17 or
Two.
something?
Yeah, plus 2 damage for rage. Yes.
Wow. Oof.
That is.
Could be worse.
Okay. That is that much damage. So you see.
I think that's more damage than Lorian ever did with his sword.
Which is so far nothing.
Oh no.
Anyways,
yeah, that's my
Cool.
that's my everything.
Yeah. So yeah, he strikes at you. Kai.
Let me just make sure how far away they are. They are rather far. About 4. Wow!
For the record, by the way, there is no tent here.
Oh, there's no tent there? Good. I
Yeah.
Yo,
assumed
fuck.
there was.
What is happening? Holy shit.
You accidentally moved 5 feet back.
Problems, man.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Hop back one time.
Alright, so yeah, you see as one gets struck by the sword. Like it's reacting, it's reeling.
Here is what I will do.
Man, I thought I had pretty high AC for level 2.
I will
19
move
now.
here. And if
It's
I
like
check
Rubia's endgame
correctly,
AC.
fuck me.
I'm
Yep.
30.
All in range.
Okay.
They are all in range for Bane.
You're baning! Okay. Flavor this, please!
How the fuck do it?
There.
Flavor it how? I've never done this.
Oh, well,
Tell me, with the note of what your power
How
you
does
want me to
your
do it for?
spell work?
Yeah.
It's like what it looks like.
Or
Yeah.
sounds like it,
If you
however
would
want
like, I can do it for you.
Please.
Okay, so you cast the spell, and your shadow reaches out, like taps their shadows.
to.
And in
Ooh,
doing so, you can see this like purple energy oozing out of their shadows. And that energy seems to be like pulling them, making them like pull their punches. They do have magic resistance, which means they have advantage on the save. This one succeeds. This one does not. I'll mark them with this to say that they're Bane for now. This one succeeds.
I got one.
You got one.
Nice.
All right. It is
Hey,
the
for
that
them
one.
having magic resistance, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. This guy is going to what's there? This guy is gonna flutter right over to you, Maris. New threat. I got this one. How's he gonna do this? I just realized. I know if he stays here, he never leaves your range. Okay, he'll do that. And he is going to. I'll just use the other guy whose sheet I already have filled out.
Man, because of their token size, it totally looks like he left my range.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That'll be 23.
Goodness, that does hit, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Don't you? What is it? I know you have some weird damage resistance.
I
Oh, yeah,
poison
you have poison resistance. Okay, so you have all of this. That makes it super easy. That is 10 damage reduced to 5.
That's
I feel like
that's his
claws
final
at
offer.
you. Tunk. And like his claws don't quite make a mark, and the venom that he's attached to his claws seems to dissolve inside you. Would you like me to press the half damage button?
Yes.
Wait.
Oh,
Boop. Apply. There you go.
oh, yeah, it was actually that. There you
Oh, did it? Oh, that was weird.
go. I already subtracted it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. No worries. Because I couldn't see the.
Right. Yes, that's fine then. Yep.
But I,
All right. In that case, yeah, that is that guy's turn. Clary, you're up.
Nope. Come back. There we go.
No.
I'm just.
What is your movement speed by default? 40. Okay, yeah.
Steady.
You don't. Oh, right. You have mobile. All right. Who you going after?
The one to the left of me. There.
To your left?
Which one? There's two of them on your left.
This one specifically.
Okay.
Got you. Go for it.
Whee!
Okay. That'll hit. And
You
he
have
is a
advantage.
Back down there.
Oh yeah, you do have advantage. Roll again. Roll again in case of crit.
Whee!
As that one is right now like super focused on
It's the same thing.
Exact same roll.
super focused on Maris, who he's like so happy we're hitting and so confused about. All right, roll your damage and add sneak attack.
I was about to say I do get sneak attack. Right? Ooh, meaty damage.
Yeah, with that. Describe. Oh wait, no, wait, not that guy. I thought that guy did. No. Right, that guy didn't know. My bad. Nope. Yeah, I thought you killed him. That was the other guy that was lower. You give like a stab to his back, and he kind of looks towards you. I see that you weren't as alone as I thought.
Don't look at me like that.
He is saying this in Infernal, by the way.
Better reason for her to say don't look at me like
yeah.
that.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No,
Not right
no.
now. I don't feel like running away.
Got you. Neth, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to step a little forward,
Okay.
and I'm going to aim a firebolt at this one.
Go for it.
Let me do this.
Please hit. I want to know fire damage hurts them.
Anyway, here you go. Boop. That's
That'll
a
hit.
16.
Roll damage for me.
Okay.
All right. So, you fire your firebolt. He looks at you. No effect.
None.
Oh.
I thought maybe because they're imps.
Yeah, I
Huh.
thought, and
Yeah, you see, that's kind of what I thought.
I figured resistance at least, but
Is that what I think it is? Is that a button that if I apply, it'll do? Yep. Why is there a button to apply 0 damage?
Oh, that's funny.
I guess just so that you can like
I think
acknowledge that
it
you've
might
done
be
it.
for concentration.
Huh. Well, I thought that was.
No, you don't have to
Yeah,
concentrate.
Yeah,
if
if
you
you
take
don't
no
take
damage,
damage,
right?
you don't make a check. Correct.
I thought I would do at least something. But for the record, my character does not know they have the extra stuff, please. Not yet.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Gotcha.
That ends the turn.
Okay. All right, top of the round, Lanros. You're hurting. These guys do not mess around. What is interesting,
I'm
by
gonna
the way,
try
is they
my
seem
luck at the guy. I got my seal on
Yeah.
again.
What is interesting is they don't seem to have any sense of like self-preservation.
That's a natural 20.
All right, you're like reeling from the attack, and you like strike at him. The
This is
seal,
gonna be necrotic,
believe the seal-
obviously.
the seal is on this guy, I believe.
Yeah, that's the guy I targeted.
All right, roll your damage.
Kiri, I do want to disappoint you. Or I don't want to disappoint you. Sadly, your, seal things, they apply after the crit.
Yeah, Plebes, how about we just ignore that they don't, because that's stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if smite can be crit, this can be crit.
Okay, fair. Absolutely respect that. Frankly, I would do the same thing.
With that being said, describe the hill. You
Okay,
didn't
so
hear the
I
exact
bring
roll
my
this time.
flamberge out of. Yeah, I bring my flamberge out of my coat, and I cut him in half down the middle.
Yeah.
And as he gets cut in half, both sides of him go to the side and start rotting away to dust.
Well, I will say they don't rot away to dust.
That's how I
Because,
flavor my necrotic damage. It's like
yeah,
like
I got
rot.
you. So it is rotting them to dust, but obviously before their bodies could truly be destroyed, they kind of like vanish in these dark shadows and vanish. Fun fact: you're no longer concentrating on
And
Bane.
because I burned a steel. And because I burned a seal, I gained 2 temporary hit points. That's gonna matter.
Nice. I mean, it honestly might with this fight.
I mean, yeah, no. I mean, out of curiosity, after taking that 16 damage,
I'm at
what
4
health
health.
are you? Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah,
no. Imp's doing
Is there
20.
anything else you'd like to do?
yeah, he already.
Oh wait, I'm technically within range of this guy. I didn't even. Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's my
Okay.
turn.
All right, that was smart. He is going to take an attack at you. And I realize the issue. All I actually have to do is just
You don't
change
got
this.
advantage this time, buddy.
They don't. And then change the thing to this. And then it'll work properly.
Dude, to be honest, I might
Yeah.
take Lucky instead of Infernal Constitution.
So he will strike
I
at you
think
because
that
I'll be
makes
honest,
a
you
lot
took out
more sense.
one of them on full health. So he's like starting to like realize that you're like the threat. He gonna strike at you. But you managed to dodge it.
Nice.
Nice.
We've
He knows that he is going to want to be smart
I
about this.
understand it now.
All right. Maris, I can say you're up. He does not see any strategic value in moving at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna try my new move on him.
Oh!
Flying attack.
Reckless
Ride
attack.
Right. Okay, so you see, as Maris's body becomes a little looser, he kind of elongates a bit.
Let's try this out. Oh, what is that?
I did not mean to send that.
Oh.
That's your thing.
I was trying to
Which
look
one were
at
you
it.
aiming at?
The top right one.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll hit it.
And +2.
Okay. Describe the kill.
Ooh. I don't know. I mutate my
You
arm in
didn't
a
think-
way,
Yeah.
and I slash into him, and he goes flying into a tree.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, Landros, you saw this when he was training with you last night. Or rather, 3 nights ago, back when you were in the guild hall.
Yeah, I did see this.
But for everybody
Now
else,
got,
you
like,
see, yeah, you
all
see him
10.
like. But what you notice that it sounds like that makes it easier for him to hit, but also there is now more of him for some enemy to target.
I have to like regain my new balance.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Oh yeah, by the way, what's your weapon mastery for the greatsword?
Like its special thing is
Oh,
graze.
yeah, graze.
may.
Which, if I remember
You-
correctly, it basically, if you attack an
You
enemy
missed it.
and miss, that enemy still takes whatever your modifier for that roll is. So, if
I
let-
may.
oh,
I
Uh,
guess would be.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
want to take a turn.
Fleeps, what would
Who
you say
got
my
killed?
Flamberge's weapon mastery is?
I'll be honest, I've not been. If we're doing weapon masters, they'll come in later.
I was
I
curious. if
haven't
we
even
were.
decided on that yet.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I wasn't certain. but-
if it comes up, we'll decide then and there.
Yeah, I would have asked if I missed, but
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. With that in mind, is that your turn?
yeah, top guy's
Guy.
dead, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I was wondering because I was about to ask that myself.
Yeah, he's dead. That's why I said describe the
let
kill.
me check.
And
Okay.
he eventually appears in the shadows, and the body and even the blood just leave no trace.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Okay.
Cause he is a D20 feet of me, at least 15.
a
does
D20 feet from me.
You mean
That's what it says.
Yep.
That does work.
Potentially.
Yeah.
And I will inflict wounds.
Okay. Yeah. So you go. Your shadow crunches onto his neck, or like not his neck, his foot. You know, what a shadow would be able to access to.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you can feel like the shadow foot being corrupted. This is an attack roll.
Yep. Normal.
Oh.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it misses.
Oh well.
Hopefully.
I had something cool planned. God damn it.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Unfortunately, no.
He would like to take advantage of that advantage,
Understandable.
but also he is doing really badly. So instead, yes, that is what he'll do. He starts to fade away.
Oh shit.
Ah, fuck.
Oh,
save
well,
it.
shit.
Did it look like when the others died, or did it look like something
No.
different?
No. It did not. You get the sense that he's still here somewhere.
okay.
All right. With that in mind, Clary, you're up. I
I'm
will say
thinking,
at
sir.
this moment, he is fleeing.
Rude.
So initiative
My
could
turn?
end if you so wanted.
Can I try and perceive which direction he went if he left?
Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay.
He'll make a stealth check at advantage.
Double 12s.
Oh, pretty good.
Pretty solid, honestly.
You cannot perceive what direction he went.
Damn it.
Well, shit.
Oof, that
I have a feeling he went, like, deeper into the forest somewheres. I feel like we just let him go. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, because
could bring
He might
I think
get-
if we let him go, he'll alert.
He might alert.
I think if we
other-
let him go,
Right.
he'll alert his buddies about us.
Yeah.
Either way, we won't be able to find him.
So I have an idea of locating him.
Oh?
Does anyone have oil or anything
Uh,
on them?
No, but I have. Well,
Checking.
rings.
They have potions of healing.
You do have potions of healing. I will say, Clary, is there anything you'd like to do on your turn? Because as long as you're still pursuing him, we're still in initiative.
No, I'm not gonna pursue him for right now.
All right,
So
now
I am going to pull out my light crossbow,
yep.
and I'm going to attempt to. I will also like to attempt to see if I can figure out where he's potentially at.
I'll use the same stealth check I already used because he has not moved since then. Make your perception check.
That makes sense. Come on, Lady Luck,
It is-
be on my side. Well, shit. Nope. Nope. Absolutely
no, I
not.
will say, if you want to shoot blindly, you can absolutely go for that.
Okay. What's the range on the light crossbow? I want to try to be a little logical. Probably fleeing back this way. So I'm gonna say.
Mhm.
The spot I'm aiming for, I'm gonna put a little marker.
Mhm.
Let's say right here. Oh,
Okay.
that's a little too
I got
big.
you.
There
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
fine. Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. Make an attack roll. Disadvantage because he's invisible.
Yep, of course. Uh, 11.
You get the sense that that shot is so off the mark it wouldn't have hit even if it was.
Ah, oh.
damn.
All right. With that in mind, is that all you'd like to do?
I'm gonna step closer to the group.
Okay.
That'll
All
be
right.
my turn.
Landros.
All right. How does this work? Okay. So I am going to pull out my water skin
Yep.
out of my bag and fling water in, like, let's say where's our cone at? Can I
Where's
get a
my buddy
cone?
the cone?
They
There
would
we
be
go.
there. They are. You got it. Okay.
No. Maybe. No.
Like this.
So in that exact direction.
Yeah. Like in
Alright.
that general
Yeah.
area. I'm like flinging it around in front of me.
The water does not seem to hit anybody.
Hmm.
No, I just
So I
ruined
will
my
say-
drinking water for nothing.
With that in mind,
That's
you
gonna
know
be
that
my
in
turn.
this cone he isn't. All right, Maris.
Can I? If I made a perception, could I also do the water thing?
Oh, like could you do both?
Yeah.
So you're saying if you failed the perception check?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd allow that. Make your
Okay.
perception check at disadvantage. Good luck.
Might as well give it a go.
Double nat 20, right here.
No. You
Oh.
don't quite know where he is.
Unlucky. I'll give the
Guys-
water thing a go too.
Can I try that too, please?
Yeah, go over and make a perception check.
You said yes.
Yes, I said yes. Let's see.
Oh my god, that's pretty good.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Well,
Or
Better
what the
modifier.
Hey.
Better modifier, and you might see him.
Ah.
Fortunately, you cannot. He rolled pretty well in the stealth.
you're really good. Okay, I'll go.
I mean, he did have advantage.
I'm gonna go here. maybe?
You going there? Okay.
And then I also want to try the water thing. I
Okay.
don't know how to do the.
I'll just do you a lovely favor and do this. Here you go.
Oh.
What direction are you wanting to put? I can. What direction do you want to put it in?
Yeah, I was thinking. Up is
Like,
fine. Yeah, like
Up,
that.
just straight up.
Yeah. Straight up.
Make me a athletics check.
Ooh, I'm gonna doze.
Because I will say this is.
Uh,
You are raging.
This would be an advantage.
So that advantage then.
Advantage.
Ooh, even better.
Get a
Yes,
nat 20.
With that,
Ooh.
I will say, the area you intended to aim, there's nothing there, but some of the water splashes into this area and seems to hit something.
Oh,
Huh?
nice.
Would everyone be able to see that?
If
Right
everyone
there,
would see that
dude.
happen. Yes.
Oh, that's so good. I assume I don't have any actions to do.
No. I'm gonna say that was free. It was
Oh.
I give a free check every turn. That's something it's one of my personal home rules, and it would be object interaction to do the thing with your water skin.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to look at grapple. What is that again?
It would be a contested athletics.
Contested
athletics.
athletics,
I'll give
and
that
it
a
costs
go.
an action. Or costs an
It's an
attack.
attack. It's an attack. Yes.
Yeah, I'll give that a go.
All right.
Ooh.
An advantage because rage.
Yeah, advantage because rage, disadvantage because invisible. So just a straight roll.
Okay, straight.
He will be doing the same thing. Have any? He does not. Such as a straight strength. 18.
Yeah.
Fun fact: it is not possible for him to beat your check. I'm rolling anyways. The thing that he could not physically do?
Did.
He did it because he got a nat 20.
No. Even in Nat 20, he wouldn't, because of the way the rules work. All right, so you have it. You have in your hands a thing you can't see.
I found him.
And I will say, as far as
I
keeping
have
your
him
rage
here.
up, that does count as an attack.
Okay, cool.
All
I
right,
got him here.
Ty, you're up.
Hey.
I will note, for effects that require it, you still cannot see him.
Fair enough. So you say you have him, yes?
Yes, I have him here. I can feel him.
Oh yeah, by the way, he feels kind of, again, your fingers don't work like they used to, on account of you don't have any.
Yeah, we'll probably wait.
Can I walk up to him? I think I can walk up to him.
Yeah.
What-
You got like
what's
3.
my- Yeah, 30. Yeah. Let me just walk up to him. And I'm not gonna use any spell slots for this. I'm just gonna. Can you hold it up for me real quick?
Sure.
I'm gonna attempt to punch it in the face.
Oh, you're
punch
just
him
gonna,
in the face.
you're just gonna sock it.
I don't know.
All right, make
Get out of there.
Let me just put unarmed strike here.
yeah. All right, that's it'll be at disadvantage because he is what is your
Do you have?
it'll be at disadvantage because he's invisible. Go for it.
Disadvantage.
Miss and punch me.
Oh.
That does miss. Doesn't punch you, but it does miss.
Also, wait, you have a plus
Good.
0. Wait, that would. Oh no, never mind. Unarmed strike does at least 1 damage.
Yeah, it's 1.
That would do 1 damage.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Well.
Long does this-
Wait.
Ash?
Just in case. Back up.
Right. So
He
he's
can still take an attack of opportunity.
and you know what? He will do that, which will break his invisibility.
God damn it, Kiri.
I mean, hey, it helps.
Oh, at. Oh yeah.
Him being invisible, yes. For the record, he cast the invisible spell.
Okay.
So, all the rules that apply to that apply to this. So him attacking right now.
Oh no, that's not what I was gonna point out. I was gonna point out the
would
fact
be
that
at
you have him marked
advantage.
up top versus it would technically be here where Neo went. But-
It's weird like that.
Yeah.
14. Does that hit you? No.
Nope.
So he like goes to claw you and you back off. Shoo.
Hey.
All right. Here is that all your turn?
Yep.
So here's the deal. He is looking at a situation, looking at your sticky adhesive body, looking at his horrid strength. He is just going to attack you.
he looks at his arm and it's like cartoon like it's not no muscle.
A 10, I believe, misses you.
That does miss.
I would
all
hope
right.
it is.
So he strikes at you. You make like pull him away as he strikes at you. So it's pretty pathetic.
I'm not getting away.
Clary.
Well, I have to spring into action. He'd be like here,
He is,
wouldn't he?
he is where he is. Amaris never moved him back.
Okay. Yeah, time to stabby stab since he's in the
Yeah.
arms of
Yeah, go
Maris.
for it. This will
And
not be
he-
an advantage, but yes, you will get sneak attack if you hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
That was almost
As
on that 20.
Amaris is literally holding him still for you.
Oh no.
And describe the kill.
Nice.
Oh, that guy got like hit pretty hard earlier.
Chopping off his ears, chopping off his horns, chopping off his head.
Well, he
Damn.
can chop off everything.
Goodness.
When he gets back, to the 9 hells, it is going to be in pieces.
They're like, what happened to you?
You don't
Yep.
want to know.
How did you chop him in? How did you chop things off with a poking weapon? That's
Don't
impressive.
question it. Again, don't question it.
All
I
right.
don't know.
With that, if you poke in the right spot, she just like pulls it off when she pokes. Pokes, pulls.
Yeah, poke cool.
It is the I will remind myself of the country's name. It is the Silver Glen practice called the fork technique.
God, why? I was literally thinking of a fork.
Mm.
Yeah, water was a good trick.
Oh, fuck. But yes, the fight is over.
Oh.
Why do I almost?
Oh,
Why
yeah,
do I
you're dying.
always almost die in these fights?
I would like to mention Lon Rose is the only one that took damage between all of us.
That's not true.
I took
No.
a hit.
Yeah.
Never mind, I lied. I'm not paying attention
For
enough.
the record, Maris buried it because he resisted both damage types that guy does.
Yeah.
It was rather convenient.
If I
But,
would have gotten hit, I would have resisted the poison.
I would have resisted none of it.
You need
So-
a potion or something?
We do have potions.
Old Lenros.
I suppose I'll drink mine. I'm gonna chug my potion.
All right.
Nice.
Wow, that was pitiful.
I'll lend you mine if you want.
Here. I am.
No,
going-
it's fine. Hold on to it.
Alright.
Oh, you sure? Wait, Gary, were
We're
you
talking
free?
about the potion, by the way.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I was looking at
Okay,
Maris,
that,
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
doing
I was
both
looking
doing
at
stuff. So I
Maris
was like,
Heal.
offering his potion.
Here, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. I will have a more proper way of flavoring for this eventually, but
Yep.
here you go.
Roll it. All right, you heal 13 hit points.
There you go.
6 and 13 is not too bad.
So, as Dr. Orth would tell you, magical healing makes it so you can function. It does not make the pain go away.
Alright, is that better, at
Alright.
least for now?
Yeah. I'll live now.
I
At
just
least
know
that fucking
Gaping chest wound closed.
Cleeps never brought Trin to this map.
oh,
I
What do
mean,
you mean I never brought Trin for this? Yeah, no, she does. She's not here.
yeah,
He
she
stayed
doesn't.
back.
Oh,
Yeah,
Holy
she
one.
stayed back. Also, they don't fight.
yeah.
That is
Fair
correct.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to.
I
take
remember
my
that
two
from
to the
session one.
tailors.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
Damn
imagine
it.
he's just got like a claw mark going across his suit.
absolutely. Yeah.
So, Kiri, do you know what's funny? The one time I don't pick mending as an early cantrip.
Maybe the dwarf knows a guy.
Yeah, maybe.
You'll have to ask him. All right,
He
so
knows a
He
clown.
probably knows
so
the
maybe.
guy.
it seems that at the moment, nothing is immediately trying to kill you.
Yeah.
So I will give it your call if you want to do anything with that information.
I mean, technically, I have a dumb joke that Claire can say. Oh my god.
Say it. Why not?
Is Clary the type to say dumb jokes?
Do it then.
I mean, you have a Taylor right here.
Huh?
Her last name is Taylor.
Oh,
Nith
goodness.
is
Yeah.
going to just
That double
Sigh.
didn't land on Landrose because he didn't bother to learn your last name.
Yeah. All right. I will take this moment. Vibe check. How you guys feeling?
good.
Good.
If those are 2024 imps, I am scared.
Whimsical.
Because
I warned you
Am I-
guys. I warned you guys that the monster manual monsters would be
No, that was a-
refitted.
Sick bite.
What? Yeah. 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 They would adjust it with the monsters to account for the better healing you get.
right, yeah, aren't.
So yeah,
if I
they
remember correctly, aren't
absolutely do more
weren't
damage.
imps CR1 in 2014? So, holy.
They're CR1 in 2024.
They're still CR1. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 16 damage from a single hit that wasn't a
Damn,
crit.
they can just one-shot people.
Pretty easily.
Because CR1s are supposed to be taken down by a party of CR1s. They can just one-shot fucking level 1 guys. Pretty
Jeez.
easy.
Oh, please, out of curiosity, was 16 the highest they could roll for that attack?
It was pretty close, but no.
Okay. Jeez, that probably would have
Yeah.
been able to one-shot half of us.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, that attack did a lot of
I'm
damage.
assuming it's like... I'm assuming it's like 2d6 plus 1d4 or some shit.
Maybe. I mean, now I'm a little more frightened of what
Alright.
2024 has in store for us whenever
With
we do something like that.
in mind, are you guys going to just go right ahead, or are you going to take a moment to take a break?
I mean, I'm good to
Well,
go.
we already used our healing, so there's no reason to take a break.
Right.
All right, so you guys are just going. So you guys are just like charging right ahead. I will tell you because I think you know there's something further in
Yeah.
Of course.
that yes, if that guy had lived, he was going to warn.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
would
that
like
makes
to ask.
Yes.
Are the
the
tracks
I don't-
continuing?
Yes.
I don't know
Okay.
how spell slots work. Please tell me.
You cast spells, right? You cast 2 spells.
Yeah.
So what is your question?
Do I regain them in the long rest or a short rest?
Long
rest.
Long rest. Well, shit.
Warlock's the only one that
Yeah.
gets some kind of
Are
short
you-
rest.
Although,
He needs a
although
cleric.
keep in mind,
Cleric.
if you want to, this is completely your choice. I believe you have access to the optional feature of using your
yes,
channel
you
divinity.
should have. Where
I do
is it?
have channel divinity.
Yeah, you can use the harness divine power.
Harness divine power. There you go.
That will be your one use of channel divinity.
But that is up to you.
Yeah, but you get that back on a short rest.
Fuck.
That
I
is
keep doing the same thing.
That is correct. Yeah, you can get your channel divinity back on short rest.
Correct.
So,
I haven't used it yet though, so it's kind of useless.
I think that's the point they're making.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's what I
I
was
think
saying.
what
It's
they're saying
completely up
is
your.
you
up
can
to
do that, take a short rest, and you still have your channel divinity.
Yeah. Well, anyways, let's move on.
Okay.
So you guys go right ahead, no short rest.
Uh,
I don't believe so.
I think we're.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hopefully we're
All
fine.
right. Are you guys rushing ahead?
No.
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 All right.
We're
I
gonna
will ask.
stealth ahead again.
Yeah, I will ask for new stealth checks.
And
Cool, 'cause my last-
disadvantage
My last one was dog shit, and this one will be too.
Oh, I thought that was.
Dude, I'm rolling like a fucking demon.
Okay, okay. Mine is fine.
Oh,
Also-
don't worry, mine will. Oh, don't worry, mine will be worse.
Oh,
I think I'm
honestly,
fine.
you were fine. You were fine.
Bad.
Well,
All right.
I considered lucking, but
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna math. If I'm mathing this, and I cannot imagine you will have too bad a thing. But let's see what the numbers.
I was gonna
actually
say
are.
the.
yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Except me. but
Well, I mean, yours isn't that bad. I've seen worse.
yeah,
I've
thinking
rolled
about
worse.
lucking it,
I've rolled worse.
Okay.
I think we're fine.
Do I still? No, I don't. So I'll just grab you guys as is because I have another map prepared. All right. So as you guys go up further into the forest,
Mhm.
before I switch out maps, it is intentional. I am going to describe what you see.
Okay.
Oh, what the
Oh.
fuck? Why is there two of me?
Oh, I think I had accidentally copied.
Oh dear God!
oh no.
Oh my god.
I must have accidentally copied you guys when I was, or pasted you guys when I was copying.
My
Every,
God.
every,
Who is this
guy-
strange
guy-
man?
guys, quick!
Ignore it.
Guys,
Please,
quick!
guys, please.
Guys, quick! Everyone, do the Spider-Man meme.
There, done.
I
Right,
see
cool.
Leon
I forgot to
gave
tell
us
you
a piece of
guys,
his
I'm
power.
I forgot to tell you guys I'm multi-classing into Echo Knight.
Alright, so, here's the deal. Here's what you see. First off, you guys see a cliff. And you look at that cliff, there is no visible bottom. It is just goes straight down. You also see, and so that is like the first thing you notice. I'll put you guys from this part.
Does it look like if someone were to jump off the edge, holding up a sign, it'll just start making a whistling sound as they fall?
What?
Do you think if I walked off this cliff without noticing, I'd be able to walk a few steps before falling?
Before you look
Uh-huh.
down.
Very funny here. Let me just get you on the map. You also see of notes.
Whoa.
You see creatures, a couple creatures. Actually, no. You see a creature. What is it? These guys have a thing? Oh yeah. You see a creature just kind of sitting at the edge, examining. The creature, at first glance, is made of metal, but you realize that's not quite it. What it is that the creature seems to have this like metal armor over it, but you can see like little flashes of skin.
Oh, wait, why am I ahead of the
I think
group?
that the creature has
Give me back.
noticed us.
I will tell you in a second. It has not. So you hear it kind of saying, in an infernal. So, this is supposed to be the spot. Were you able to get in? And you see, there's these two other creatures that seem to like almost blend in with the environment. And it sounds
By
like
the way, please, we can't see. There's a wall here.
I
Yeah,
know
this-
some of you can see the guy,
No.
but I guess not.
I can
all
see
Yeah,
of
the
you.
no.
Yeah.
I can like barely see him there.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was intentional.
Let me here.
You
How
see
would I
that
fit?
guy?
You know what? Here, there shouldn't be a. Actually, no, there really should be a wall here. Nope, the wall stays.
Yep.
I will
Okay.
fix a bit of the wall though, because yeah, there shouldn't be as much wall as there is, but the wall's gonna stay.
Okay.
There we go. As we were, yeah. But you see the guy, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah. I will bring these other creatures out so you can see them.
Whoa.
So yes, it sounds like
Those guys look freaky.
yeah,
Oh,
it really is.
whoa.
The thing about these things are you cannot see them unless they move. So it sounds like if you were caught and they wouldn't let the guard down, they probably would have got the jump on you.
Mm.
But you hear them talking. So have we been able to gain access? No, sir. Tried. Just can't get in. Shame. Our Lord will be not pleased with us if we can't provide him access. All of this is in Infernal, by the way, so only 2 of you understand any of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll
Mhm.
assume you're translating.
Yeah.
Do they look like the ones that left the tracks we've been following?
This guy does. These guys are also flying. But these guys' feet actually match.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems that the seals are placed way too tight.
Hmm.
Hmm. You know, guys, believe it or not, I'm not gonna try to talk to them this time.
Well,
So we just going
Right.
guns a-blazing?
I will also describe another thing.
Oh, okay.
As you guys enter this scene, you all feel your metal objects feeling a sense of pull towards this guy.
I kind of figured that.
Why? Because I asked you?
Yeah.
Not enough to impede you in any way, but it's something later.
Okay.
Hmm.
Should we
Cleaves,
prepare
does
an
it
ambush?
appear as if there's looking around me, does it appear as if I can find like any makeshift weapons not made out of metal?
So you're looking for like what? Make a perception or investigation check.
Like the perfect stick sword?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see what you got.
essentially.
I will say, yeah. I will note, you don't feel like you're going to be impeded from attacking with your metal weapon.
Okay.
Whatever it is about this guy, the magnetic pull is not that strong.
Mm.
But
I mean,
if you are looking for a non-metal item, I would say there are some sticks that you can use as improvised dagger.
I'll pick up an improvised dagger stick
Got you.
and tuck it away just in case.
Just in case. Oh, just in case he takes your sword. That makes sense. Yeah, you're playing with Greta.
Yeah, I was thinking like when I hit him, the sword would like get stuck or something.
Well, who knows? You don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah,
Until
I
we
don't
find
know.
out.
That's what I'm assuming.
Fair enough. All right.
Can I try to look for like a big club for Maris? Like a big tree trunk type branch?
Let's make sure what you
Yeah.
found. That was what you found with that investigation.
Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
You're ready. Do as you will.
How should we attack? I say, whispering.
Mm-hmm.
Maris, do you think you could chuck that guy into the uncaring void, perhaps?
Hmm. It's hard to tell. He looks like he might be strong, but it's possible.
Hmm. What about you guys? Any ideas?
Well, well, realistically, all I can do is shoot the crossbow. If the little ones that we fought earlier were not affected by my firebolt, how much do you want to bet that these guys aren't going to be affected by my firebolt either?
Hmm. Well, maybe the metal guy could be affected by a firebolt. I mean, Fire usually
He is
does
metal
damage
after
against
all.
steel. From
As a reminder, it doesn't seem that he's made of the metal, just that it's like attached to him.
Yeah.
Got some weird armor thing.
Mhm.
So, Pleeps, how high up would you say this cliff is here?
I would say about 5 feet. This one probably about like 20 feet, right up, up here, but you can't see. Yeah, you can see. Okay, good.
We can see
Ooh.
that it's ever so slightly
I
misty
think-
up there.
5 feet. Shoot down at him.
I'm thinking maybe some of the people that are more so hang out in the back should climb up to the top of this cliff before we start the fight. That way you can get a better angle on him.
Oh.
Probably a good idea,
that's fair.
honestly.
I don't really climb, although I could try.
Although those guys do have wings, but
They do have wings, yes.
I still think that's worth doing though, even despite that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, I would rather the little wing guys go after you than the big metal guy. He looks like he hits pretty hard.
Touche.
Does
Alright.
look rather
I am
pissed.
going to. I'm sure it's easy to get up the 5 foot one, right, Bleeps?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fairly easy.
And then I would like to attempt to climb up the 20 foot one.
All right. Make an athletics check for me.
Athletics.
In my head, it's probably
Acrobatic.
in my head, it's
Alright,
probably like one of those cliffs where, like, if you're tall enough, you could probably and strong enough, you could push up with your hands.
This
to
one,
get
yes.
on
This
top of
one,
it.
no.
I was gonna say they're both the same for me.
Could we like try to give him a boost to make
If
it
you'd like,
easier?
yeah, you can absolutely do
Ooh.
that.
Oh yeah.
That would be the help action. Would give you advantage.
Okay. And because I'm trying to be a little quiet by doing this, I'm not gonna cast guidance because verbal
Okay,
components.
that is smart.
Ha ha ha.
You ruined my plan to start initiative by when you cast guidance.
That is a natural 20.
With the help from Alanros, you. Let me double check here. The help needed? No. Even without Alanros' help, you would have easily climbed up. It feels like you're not sure, but it was easy enough to do. And I will say, with you up there, anyone else who wants to climb up there can get a boost.
A boot?
Boost, like
A boost.
help. You can help them.
Okay, you're cut out for a moment, and it cut out at boot. So I'm like,
My bad, my bad,
anyone
my
get
bad.
up here, get a boot.
Yeah,
Probably be Kai.
I imagine anyone else that wants to get up there could like I would boost them up and then
Yeah.
Kai
and
would
then he
actually
would grab
stay
their
down with
hand
the
type
others.
shit.
All right, Kyle wants to stay down. Gotcha.
All right.
All right.
I'll stay down since I'm more melee.
Okay. With that in mind.
Yes.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna give
Let's try
down a
to
thumbs up.
sneak a bit closer.
Creeping.
Okay.
Would I be able to hold my action to prepare a shot for whenever
I
the
will
fight
say.
starts?
Yes.
So you're gonna hold your action to prepare a straw.
Yeah, like aiming
Uh,
down sights, crossbow in
Oh
hand.
my god, Neo.
I'll allow it. Can you tell me what direction you're firing in?
It would be
Point the entire trajectory of the bolt.
like this way. Would I be able to actually see over the wall since I'm higher up, or?
There is no wall. I want to. I'll get rid of the wall and make life easier for you guys.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah. Wait, why keep the wall if there's no wall?
Yeah, why there?
A reason, but you know what? I can just eyeball it. So how are you firing? You're firing in that direction?
Yeah, it'd be this direction.
All right. What is the range on your weapon?
My weapon for the light crossbow is
Yes.
80 feet. So,
Mhm.
what was that measurement? That was.
Yep.
Oh, that's perfect. This
60.
guy is just within my range. Because keep in mind, I'm
Alright.
20 feet up.
Make your attack roll.
Okay. Well then.
You know what? I'll go with it. that makes what's about to happen make so much more sense than if you rolled well. So, you fired in this general direction. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna use my air. This general
He said
direction.
he was
Yeah.
holding it.
Yeah, I had been
Correct.
holding it. That's
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, so
I was
when
a
you
little
guys
confused on why you told me to fire it immediately, but
carry on. I will use this roll when we actually get to that happening.
yeah, that works.
All right, so guys, carry on engaging.
Oh yeah, I need to remove 2 crossbow bolts.
For the record, the guild is good to provide those for free, basically.
Good to note.
Yeah, so I'm not worrying about keeping track of ammo this time around.
There's. Should we take out the little guys first?
Hmm.
I will point out, at this point, you're on a flat plane.
Could give it a go.
Is there at least some shade underneath this tree right here?
All right.
I mean, there's shade, but as a reminder, your abilities don't need that.
Yeah, your ability doesn't necessarily need shade. Thankfully, which is good. Which is fair.
Me and
Let me check
Maris are
something.
gonna charge this top guy right here.
All right. Okay. So I will say, because you are going in a flat plane, you're not going to get like a surprise attack on them, but your attack would go off.
Yep.
So let me describe what happens, because this will explain why you don't get a free attack on them. So you fire your shot in this direction. The bolt fires. It seems to land where the cliff would end and evaporate.
Huh?
You heard me.
Oh no, that was in character. Like, eh?
Yep. And with everyone noticing that,
What was that?
I would say yeah.
What was
We get
noise?
to move up, I guess.
Okay, I'll take it. Everybody, do me the wondrous favor of rolling initiative.
I'm ready to take a nap again.
We'll see what happens.
Jesus. Okay, can I please point out?
What's wrong with you and
Oh,
rolling initiative?
Here's the thing.
lately?
I'm pretty sure last session, I also was rolling 5 for initiative. That's 3 5s in initiative in a row.
All right, it is the so this guy is
I
going to
didn't
go.
realize so many people were afraid of magnets.
ha, very funny.
The magnet devil.
But look, imagine what would happen if the chainsaw devil ate that guy.
Oh god.
Is that's enough anime references for now? This guy is actually going to go for Clary for the first turn.
Rude.
Oh.
All right, how does
I'm gonna take a
he has
nap.
a range thing and a yeah? He's going to do the. He's just going to go for the fight, I think. What's he going? Oh yeah. Okay, so he's gonna like bite at you, Clary. That is going to be a 22. All right, and you are going to take 4 piercing damage. But I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me after you take the damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What's up, your constable?
You're fine.
Wait, what was that about, Constable?
You feel your body get paler, and you can feel the sun starting to burn on you more. That maybe you'd, and if that had further run its course, it might be that you'd be super susceptible to heat.
Rude.
Oh, I suspect I know this guy. What this guy does.
It
Wait,
is. Who does he? This guy would go for either or. So, you are gonna be heads. You are gonna be tails. He has no strategic value on anybody at the moment.
I'm feeling lucky today.
Heads. He's going for Maris.
Ooh, you were.
Alright, so he's gonna jump up and try and bite you, Maris.
Oh.
That'll be a 17.
That hits, yeah.
Alright, that'll be 5 piercing damage.
Oh no.
Which you're not raging, so you take that.
Yep. Something that much.
Yep. And I need you to make a con save for me.
Trying to remember.
You succeed.
Okay.
The DC's low. This is remember, we're early game, so DCs aren't that high.
Always playing too much late game
You
TNT.
guys see Maris start to bubble, but it seems to subside before any real damage is done.
Oh.
Hi, you're up.
Checking something. He's too far
Okay.
away.
Have movement.
Nope. One more. Maybe. I think.
Would.
Again, one more. There we go.
Okay.
Because
Right.
I want to use
One
it.
closer.
Oh.
You're using it. Okay.
I am going to channel divinity.
Okay.
And specifically
I was gonna say you didn't.
on
You
on
clicked the
Big Metal
general
Guy.
one.
I got
I
you.
know.
Okay. So, before you do that, he's going to use his reaction to do something. He is going to put his hand towards you, Maris.
Oh.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw with disadvantage.
Ugh.
Oh.
Fun fact, anyone wearing or carrying metal has disadvantage on all of his effects.
Strength saving throw disadvantage.
But you're not raging yet, so. Oh
Oh,
no.
That 20.
Oh no.
That's nice.
If only you had gotten a turn. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Okay, so you are pushed 10 feet away from him. As he is using his repel on you.
Thankfully, that's not off the edge.
That's close.
That's
yeah,
really close, but it's not.
I actually thought that was gonna be off the edge. Okay.
That was really close, though.
Alright, Kai, he is now gonna make a wisdom save, yes?
Yes, and
Would you
it is.
to describe how or do you want me to again?
He will basically. I have an idea for this because he's
Alright.
using Shadow Grasp.
Yep. Alright. He fails.
Hey, Neo.
All right. Yeah.
You didn't select the right one. That's just the general channel divinity.
I
Yeah,
know.
you
it
want
is.
I think he was gonna use the resource.
Well, he uses the resource on the other one, but I'm pretty sure it's a different save. I think.
I'm pretty sure it's the oh, you're right. It's a strength save, you're right. Yeah, bring
You
up the
want
other
me to-
one. Give me a second.
Uh,
Yeah, but just bring out the other one and don't use a resource. Let me take a look at
Uh,
what his would be his strength.
uh,
I have actually some good news for you. His wisdom and strength are the same modifier.
Oh, really?
Alright.
Cool.
Yes. So, carrying on, he still fails.
Restrained.
Okay. So he is going to like kind of. You know how usually you see those ninjas kind of like have those two fingers right in front of them.
Yep.
He's gonna kind of do that motion
Okay.
and kind of mutter mutter a little bit, but kind of out loud ish. Just say,
Yeah.
you will not go further. As his shadow will start to. His own shadow start to like grasp at him.
Okay, yeah. You hear in your head. Well.
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
You hear in your head, well played. Well played. As he struggles to move. He is restrained. Wait. On a failure, it is restrained. On a success, even if you succeed, he's grappled. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. All right. So is that all you do?
Yep.
All right, Maris. He is restrained. If you can get to him.
Okay. Yeah, everyone, watch your spacing.
Yeah, as a reminder, you can go through your allies. And also, these guys are tiny, so you can go through them.
Understood, slime dude.
Yeah, you sent me flying. I'll use the second rage.
All right. So once again, you harden.
All right.
Boom. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll just go for this front guy.
Okay.
Meredith used pardon.
Come on.
Oh, that's fun. I just got a weather alert.
That will hit.
Yeah.
Also, oh no.
So as you go and strike at him, describe your kill.
Oh, he's dead.
These guys are not strong.
I get sent back.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to
Mm.
target him down.
Yeah.
I come running back at him, and I
Yep.
just skewer him like a kebab and shake him
Got
off
you.
the sword. into
All
the
right.
abyss.
You throw him into the abyss. He doesn't go into the abyss before he even disappears.
Oh,
He hits it and bounces off.
what the?
What the hell?
What?
Okay.
And when he gets hit, his body gets like torn in half, and then he vanishes he vanishes away.
Goodness. I debating on my placement here. If I were
Yeah. Think hard about your placement.
if he moved here, I would be like there. That wouldn't be good. I think if I go here, that would probably be the safest for now.
Okay.
So I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Lanros.
Okay, I'm gonna make use of the fact that they are restrained,
Correct. Okay.
and I am gonna go right here.
Okay.
He can go right. I'll move.
Yeah, I was worried.
If it matters, keep in mind that he is currently restrained and cannot move.
Oh, that's true.
It cannot move
All right.
until the end of
Okay.
his turn. Is that when it ends, or?
I believe it's the end of
I am going to use my
Oh,
bonus
that's
action to place a seal on him.
Okay, you're putting a seal on him.
Or.
Ross.
Oh, come on. Tell me you guys were thinking about
This
that too.
same joke.
I actually didn't think of that.
Oh.
Then I'm going to attack him.
Okay. That does seem to hit. And by does seem to hit, I mean that hits.
Nice.
I would hope it hits.
Oh no, you guys are level 2. I'm throwing an AC 23 thing at you. Okay. So it matters
14
here.
damage. It's a
Where
necrotic. I'm going
It's
necrotic.
yeah, so it's the okay. So how much of that damage is non-magical physical damage?
The 11. 11
Five.
is non-magic.
5
Alright.
11. Okay.
11.
All right.
Or-
So yeah, it does not seem to
Oh wait,
do
the
No, wait.
5 is the necrotic damage,
Right.
and then it is
Oh, that's separated
9.
weird.
9. Okay, so 9
non-magical.
that would round down to 4. So it's 4 and then 9. Oh, he takes 9. It's easy.
Yeah, wow, your weapon cool, but also the organization of the damage is really weird.
And
Boom.
as I attack him, I'm
Yeah.
going to place another seal on him
Oh, I got you. Keeping him sealed up.
because
Okay.
I can do that.
Yep. I'm trusting you by the way. Keep track of who you have
And-
seals on.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my last seal. That's gonna be my turn.
Got you. Clary.
Time to stabby stab.
Just going for this guy right here.
Yeah,
Go for it.
may as well get out of my way.
Yep, that'll hit. Roll damage plus sneak attack.
Yep. Wee.
Solid hit.
Oh
Solid
yeah.
hit.
Describe your kill. These guys are not strong, and they're not meant to be.
Straight through the eyeballs and chucking him.
You hear chucking him this way.
Just as much so off the cliff as I can, yes.
Yep. So once again, does not go off the cliff. Instead, hits, explodes, vanishes.
Invisible walls. My God.
Does
Do
it
you
look
guys-
like the act of falling is what's exploding him out of curiosity?
It looks like they're making impact with something.
And then I'll
Do you see why I was like, maybe I should keep the marker of walls there now?
Yeah.
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 But I'm like, I can eyeball it just everywhere on the map that there isn't, ground.
Right.
That's your turn?
Yep.
All right, it is the Magnet Devils. They are. Ooh, what do they want to do? How do they? What can they do and actually benefit? None of you guys away benefit. Bump. 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 Maybe you? No, you just go right there. He'll use his bonus action to knock. Cause he's gonna try and knock you away because you've done some serious damage to him. So I need a strength save from you,
Okay.
Lanros. As like he pushes it and like pulls it away from you. That is a failure. You get knocked 10 feet away.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
Also, you get disadvantage. You have metal. So, but you can't fail worse. So
I can't fail worse. Yeah.
yeah. So
Nat
he
20,
is
double
going to
the
take his
push.
multi attack at you, Clary.
Oh
Rude.
no.
multi-attack already?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Giant to be reckoned with. He does have disadvantage because he's restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It does a 21 hit you.
Yeah.
All right. This is
Yeah.
just bludgeoning damage. These are good news. So it's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
He's gonna go for his second one as he takes his hand. You feel like the metal kind of like surrounds him, hits you on the chest.
Ouchie.
Is how you do it. I forgot to roll disadvantage, but if you guys can hear that,
I didn't.
I didn't. Was it a crit?
It was a
did.
neutral one.
Oh,
Okay.
opposite. Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
I got it.
Would have been crazy.
All right. Nethlith, he's gonna use his reaction thing. Before your turn, Nethlith, he's going to use his reaction. I need another strength saving throw from you, Lanros.
Shit.
that
Oh,
guy's a
no.
douchebag.
It's almost like there's a reason I put a guy whose whole gimmick was pushing you in this map. The same result.
No.
You get pushed. I'll say this: you only get
I'm
pushed to
trying to
here.
make a deck save.
Oh,
Where do I get pushed to?
Here.
Here?
Here.
you
So
got
I'll
five.
explain why.
Oh.
You hit
I thought- I thought it was-
where the cliff would be, and you are going to take
Oh.
5 force damage.
Ow.
Okay.
I'm stepping away
And
for a
you can
second. I'll be
feel
right back.
yourself like running into something. Yeah.
What the hell did I just hit?
Nothing you can see. Now, Neth, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, seeing that I would have seen them almost be pushed off the edge, but bounce off of something.
You saw your own crossbow bolt bounce off, hit something.
I'm going to
Mhm.
step a little further to the side. Not quite. A little more.
See, I assume you're trying to angle it so you don't hit the edge, right?
Potentially. Would you say
Yeah,
that? Would you say that
yeah.
hits
That
the
one I
edge?
would say is good. That one I would say you're
Okay.
good.
And thankfully he is still restrained, so this will just be a neutral attack.
Okay, go for it.
Come on.
Wait, why is this a neutral attack?
I took a look. It doesn't end until the end of
No,
turn.
no. Why don't you have advantage?
because distance. 80
You're
feet.
80 feet. That's your. We're not worrying about heights.
Oh,
Officially, you're not supposed to, so I'm not going to.
okay. Fair
Just
enough.
give me another roll. You might crit.
I've always tried to
You
factor in
don't.
height.
Yeah, sometimes you do. Just it's better if you don't. All right, roll damage. That is just a normal crossbow. Yes.
Yeah, normal crossover. That hits for the maximum roll, which is gonna
All right, so
do
you-
5.
Yeah. Correct. How did you figure that out?
Oh no, I would have laughed if you would have just told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
Nope.
nothing.
No. He takes it. He takes it and has it.
I mean, that's the final
as
offer.
He attacks
Yeah.
as Nethelith attacks. I am going to explode my
Nice. Yeah.
Seal.
Boom. Boom!
Whew, 4 damage.
You
Not bad.
fire. You're like, it didn't, those weren't exploding crossbow bolts, but they seem to explode.
Huh. How interesting.
All right. Top
Would
of
you
the round.
say, Pleep, since we're saying that this will be able to crit, if someone else gets a crit besides me attacking someone, will they
Yes,
be able to
yes,
benefit
yes,
from it being
yes,
crit
Ooh.
damage
yes,
too?
correct,
Okay, cool.
correct.
Ooh.
All right. With that in mind, Kai, you're up.
I'd take one step forward for a second.
Okay.
The restraint is done, of course, but I have one last spell slot to use.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say it doesn't end until the end of your next turn.
Your next turn. So,
Yeah.
double check it, but I think that means that he's still restrained for now.
Yes.
Let me double
Until the end
check.
of your next turn. So yeah, he's still restrained until you say the words. I end my turn. He's still restrained.
All right. I have one.
Shadow is like.
Well, since the shadow's still there, he's still touching him. So
I know where you're going with that.
Are you going for another? Okay. You have advantage on this one.
Come on.
thank God. I don't want to roll another natural one.
You don't. So
Boom.
your shadow grasps at it and hits him. Roll the damage, please.
Normal.
Okay.
Solid,
you did
solid.
Yeah, that was a heavy one right there. Boom. Oh, he's looking weak. Seem. We'll need to. And you all hear this in your heads. Seems we'll need to send a stronger force next. Anything else you want to do, Kai?
I look over my shoulder, like looking around myself, trying to figure out where that voice came from.
It's in your head.
Right, I know. I don't think my character recognizes that.
That makes sense, yeah.
Who said that?
Would there be anything I could do?
I don't know, is there?
You
Do you have a bonus action stuff?
have a bonus action.
You could bonus action tap dance.
I will note you cannot cast a leveled spell, but otherwise, if you have a bonus action, you can do it. Do you have any bonus actions? You can say no.
Nah.
Look, it is my job as the DM to ask.
Yeah, no. I'm good.
All right. Maris, you're up.
I have a gimmicky question.
What's up?
Actually, this guy isn't. He's not restrained anymore, is
He's
he?
not. He just got
he
free.
is not. No, his shadow just stopped strangling him.
Okay.
Keep in mind, he doesn't have a reaction because he did try to
Oh, yeah.
push.
If I were in front of him and I tried to push him, how far would he go? Could I push him into like the wall?
Yeah, I would say you could, yeah. It would be a
Uh,
contested check, but yeah, you absolutely could.
I'll give that a go. I'll put my sword down first.
All right.
Where I'm
Gotcha.
standing.
Okay, so you're no longer. That's good to know.
And then, or my metal items, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
Yep.
Technically, some of my other stuff might be metal, like javelin.
Yeah, that's fine. I got you.
And I'll
All
go
right, this will
for-
be contested athletics. You do have advantage because you're you and you're raging.
Come on. That's
All right. Yeah. All right, you push him. So he like hits the wall. Roll 2d6 for me.
Ooh, 2d6. Lovely.
Yep, that is the type of damage. That's the type of damage this does. Let's see.
Oh no!
He does take the full force damage that the edge of the world seems to be giving him,
Alright.
and it's starting to look really bad.
Can you do me a favor and step
What?
one more step forward so that you're within 5 feet of him?
Ah.
Can you do me a favor and not do that? Because that was the spot I was gonna go to.
Or just go diagonally. Would probably still
Can
be
you
on the
can you
board.
guys not do that? Because I plan on
Go.
aiming at that spot and not the guy.
Here.
Yeah, go where you feel the best. Yeah.
And that will. Sure.
I was gonna
Alright.
say, be careful, because if you get the
Yeah, you
reaction
get your
off,
I might get force damaged.
All right, Alandros, you're up.
He's not holding any metal.
So to explain the mechanics, if you're holding metal, you have disadvantage on the save.
So I'll
You
be
still,
flat.
yeah, you still make it.
yeah.
It's a strength save, so you'd have advantage.
Oh yeah, I'm raging, so it would be.
Yeah.
My favorite.
I'm just gonna run up and
Honestly,
Would-
it's yeah.
no. I was gonna say, would Maris shoving him count as an attack? But I can't get to the other side of him, so
Yeah,
kind of
you
doesn't
can.
matter.
Yeah, that's correct.
But would it though?
No.
Oh, I think that'd be
Okay.
cool.
I'm just gonna take a swing at bro.
Go for it.
Huh.
That'll hit.
And describe the kill. Maybe.
No.
Damn it.
Maybe not. No.
Damn it.
That did 4 damage, I think. No, 3. That did
Yeah.
3 damage.
So you swing at him, and he's like, huh, seem you've lost your infernal
Did
edge.
he use his
Reaction?
Did he
Yes.
use his reaction shove yet?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So you want to just step
Excuse
away? Be
me.
my guess.
Just
Yep.
gonna-
Yeah. That's the thing. I
Excuse-
realized about this guy
excuse
when
me
I was
for a
building
minute.
him. There's no universe where this guy ever makes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Because his entire build is around using his bonus action
No.
shove and his.
I was gonna try if he didn't use it because I didn't know if he used it to eat
Mhm.
his attack of opportunity, so he didn't have it.
Yeah, well, he used it literally to hit you into the wall earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wasn't
Maybe-
sure if his turn came up.
Maybe your
That's gonna
maybe
be
your
my
character
turn.
maybe your character
Alright,
hit his
quick.
head.
You're up.
Time to stabby stab. Excuse me.
No, we will not excuse you. That
Uh,
is a natural
Oh,
20. Now roll the equivalent of 1d6.
Yeah. Roll crit damage, please. Keep in mind that you do get sneak attack with this. Yeah, I'm gonna say half of that. I'll do it just for the record show. Yep, half of that's enough.
Nice.
Describe how you take this guy out.
I would find a gap in the metal and
Yep.
just stab right through it and drag.
Drag
Well
it
then,
down.
I'll be taking special note of you. As he vanishes. And that, at this point, you guys can take yourselves out of initiative. And at that moment, you would see. Doop, coming out from behind you.
Okay.
I figured that you'd have everything well in hand by now.
I'm going to try carefully not to fall off this cliff as I'm trying to climb down.
Your cliff you can actually fall off of.
Right, yeah, no.
I will say, since you're not under any current pressure, you can do so easily.
Oh, okay, cool.
Also, ow, can I have some healing, please, when you get cut over here?
Well, so if you don't mind me asking, what caused the mess?
Well, this big metal monster, I think.
Metal monster.
I'm not entirely sure if the area is
monster.
entirely clear yet because we only saw this guy.
Give me a second. I'm gonna give her personally something else. I'm like, because I just realized she should absolutely have expertise in history as well. Yep, there we go. Let me think. It's a rare question. They weren't a devil, was it?
Probably.
Well, he was commanding devils, so I think it would be a safe wager.
It's,
He was
not
also talking directly into our heads.
yes,
somehow.
that sounds like a devil. That's a magnet devil. They are not common, and also, so to be clear, you saw multiple devils, not a spellcaster commanding them, yes?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing
Well,
any spellcaster.
If I would,
Three.
if I would wager a guess, though, I would assume that a spellcaster is responsible for their creation, given the fact that whenever we defeated one of them, they would disappear into nothing,
Oh,
like a shadow. They
That's not-
disappeared into the shadows, right?
Yes, that's how I'm flavoring it. Yes. She'll explain. No, that's not quite it. When devils are killed outside of the hells, well, they just go back to the hell.
Hmm.
It takes a few days usually for them to reform, but they're usually none the worse for wear.
Ah, duly noted.
Well, that sounds great.
It
So,
is
Seems like we'll
Roman-
be seeing more of this guy, maybe then.
right.
Has
More important.
was that message? I'll be taking special note of you. Was that directly to
That was in
Clary,
Clary's head.
or
Yes,
was that in everyone's
that was in
head?
Clary's head. They did say to
Okay.
everyone, "We'll be coming with more forces now."
Oh, that sounds absolutely
He did
fun.
say they would be coming with. Yeah, they said that they would be coming with more forces next time. When we walked up, I heard them talking about how they were trying to. It sounded like they were trying to unlock something, but the seals were too strong.
Well, this is the place I wanted to see. So, I guess all convenient that we ended up here, anyways.
I suppose so.
Is the thing that you
Hopefully
want to?
convenient, yes. I guess that guy was also looking for whatever you were looking for.
Well, I was just looking for, and she's like, and she goes to the edge here. Locals call this place the edge of the world.
There seems to be some barrier that
Hmm.
damages anything that goes over.
So, as you say barrier, before you can say damage, she puts her hand over it.
Oh.
Oh,
I
are you okay?
suppose I shouldn't have been too hasty.
Yeah, we almost fell off a few times actually.
Yeah, I thought I was about to die.
But yeah, that was concerning. But
Well, all the locals say is that it's the edge of the world, where the world ends. Nothing about it hurting to try and touch it.
I mean, I could try something. If you guys don't mind us waiting here a little bit.
Can I ask what you're trying?
Detect magic
Detect magic.
as a ritual.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, potentially waiting a few minutes.
I was about to say, Ross, we don't got the healing output for you to pull a Destin.
No. And besides, I don't even have a. What is it? A 50 gold pearl?
Artificers. Oh yeah. You don't have the component. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't have the component.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I
By
have
the way,
detect
for the
magic,
record,
so
any components can be bought from Dwell. Easy.
I'll make note of that.
Yes. All right. Oh, you guys all kind of wait around 10 minutes. While you're waiting around, Trin is gonna pull out her sending stone. Yes, I would like number 1885. The waiting's the worst part.
We just start hearing elevator music from the sending stone.
The sending stone sends things
Hi.
into your head, so she hears the elevator music.
Oh. I mean,
No,
at very least
please
it's
don't.
relaxing.
Please stay.
And then, all right, and then after a while, yes, promise, we have an issue. Yes, I know. No, it's not that. We have devil, and not the summoned variety. And it sounds like they're going to come in greater number. Yes, thank you. Let's hope they listen. I am not questioning the Empress, but you know how things can be sometimes. All right. There. She puts the stone back in her pocket. Right. Brahmis is going to call back to the capital.
Alright.
Detect magic finishes.
Okay, here you go. Concentration, don't consume spell slot. Boop.
Yep. Illusion. It is illusion and... Sorry, I need to know what the other effect is. It is illusion and evocation.
Wall of force.
Yeah,
Is Wall of Force an illusion?
No.
Okay. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Is
No.
it?
There are-
Evocation.
Yeah. I said there are two forces: illusion and evocation. There are two effects.
Okay. Gary said Wall of
Yeah.
Force, and I'm like,
Evocation is the damage aspect.
Yes.
okay.
Legion.
There seems to be several illusion magic and invocation magic here.
Well, it seems that I better get researching as soon as we get back, both on extra information on devils and this area, since the devils seem to care about it.
Hmm.
Well,
What do you think they were after?
I think we could do some of our best research here. Because it seemed like whatever they were after was close by because they were speaking about it here.
Okay,
So
well,
perhaps we should find it and see what it is.
if I had to make a wild guess, whatever it is, and she vanishes for a second. And then you guys can hear a sound effect as she reappears right where she was. Okay, that's not going to work.
No, what did you try and do?
I cast a spell called Misty. But trying to move even myself ethereally through, seems that entering past that barrier by either magical or physical means is currently beyond me.
Hmm.
Uh,
She will try a few other things and say, can't dispel it. Can't teleport through it. Truth is, all spells and enchantments have some way to break them, but I don't think I'll have any luck figuring it out here.
Do you
Well,
think
maybe the spell that was casted here has a time limit.
Right, and you want to guess? People have described this area looking like this for lifetimes. Whatever is going on here, it isn't new.
I was more so speaking of the wall because they never talked of a wall that damaged you, right?
They had mentioned a barrier.
Hmm.
Or, well, the legends didn't, but the devils did. You're right, it's strange. I am just going to be candid above table. You guys do not currently have the means to go beyond this barrier.
Figured as such.
Well, I'm gonna
You can
try
keep-
charge us off the edge.
You can keep role-playing trying. I just want to make sure above table you know, at the moment, and I will emphasize at the moment, it is unachievable.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I figured it was unachievable.
Yeah.
It is.
It's just that my character wouldn't
Yeah,
know
no,
that it's
yes.
unachievable.
I know. That's why I'm saying I'm speaking above table. Keep playing this out, although keep in mind that we are kidding on max time. There's a couple things I want to get to. But yes.
I can go past 4.
Okay. Then you carry on.
I'm not that tired.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright.
I'm telling you right now, I am.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
We're not that much left to go, I'll be honest. It really is basically the closing of everything happening once you guys get back. Alright. Well, we've been here for a few hours, and at this point, I am spent.
Agreed.
We need to go where we have resources.
I agree. I've spent so long trying to brute force past this wall through various means.
Right. So,
Alright.
I will say, the trip back to the guild hall, which I will now send you guys back to, was uneventful.
Okay.
But as you guys get back,
Okay.
and as soon as you get back, Bromus is at a table. Right, you're back. Good. So, I got back from the capital, and I have good news. with the threat of devils and the fact that they're organized, the council, who of course speak for the Empress, have agreed to increase our funding.
Yay!
Sweet. Sweet.
Woo! Yeah.
Which is, yes, you guys level up.
Not sure if
Because-
it's a great thing considering we gotta deal with devils, but
Yeah.
woo!
The
And,
devil in the details.
once you guys are rested up for the day, we actually have some things on the job board.
Oh,
Oh, I need.
Like I said, you guys can either do the things on the job board or pursue your own
Ooh.
interests if you'd like. But let me tell you what's on the job board. The first one. This one says, actually, can you guys read Common?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to read it out anyways,
Yes.
but it's good to know you can read.
yeah.
Some folks have come into town and they've been fighting ever since. Bad for business. I don't care how you do it, but shut them up. Signed some guy named Malin.
Been fighting.
This next one, actually, it's an internal job, says, not fun or exciting, but been allowed to city to give good water. Folk not like dealing with what's happening? Ogre. Company me to city. This is signed Orth.
Okay.
This one's read a little weird as well. Greeting. We are a town dedicated to preserving life, or a bunch of ellipses, ensuring the dead are, more ellipses, properly entombed, that more ellipses has not been more ellipses, the case of more ellipses, late, more ellipses.
Ellipses is the 3 dots, right?
Yes.
Why'd they write all that out?
Don't know. Please assist. More ellipses. More ellipses, if more of them possible. More of them, thank you. And this was written by some Johnson guy.
Okay.
So, what, if any of those, would you guys like to pursue? If you guys are torn between a few of them, I am willing to put it to a vote.
What was Orth's?
So, to basically explain that one in ways that make sense, he has been allowed into Trinity City. And he just wants you guys to help do kind of do a bit of talking for him because people are kind of uncomfortable around him.
And he no good at common.
Correct.
Fair enough.
Okay. Translating. First
So,
one.
Hmm.
basically.
And the last one is.
Apparently, the dead have not been properly attuned, whatever that means.
Yeah, probably a surgence of undead.
Hmm.
What was the first one again?
Some folks have come into town and they've been fighting ever since. It's bad for business. Here, you know what? I'll just do you guys a wondrous favor.
Have it written
And
out.
Put it in the Discord.
I'm gonna copy them. I'm gonna be careful because I have some extra notes tied to them that I need to make sure I don't copy.
Oh, do you know what we
Yeah.
should do? Because it's gonna be end up going
Is the
back.
town in question this one?
No.
So, well, I was gonna say, do we want to put it in the
Okay.
guild, or do we want to make another channel since all the guild stuff is gonna go up higher for each mission? Because I was thinking like
That
just have a missions channel
Maybe, but
or
the
thread.
thing is, yeah, this is gonna keep coming up, and I'm gonna keep bringing these down myself, so it's not a big deal.
Okay.
I only need to know what you guys are picking right now, so I can prep. So it's posted.
Do the previous ones disappear if we don't?
Honestly,
That's a good
It
question.
depends on the missions, but generally no.
Okay.
So these
alright,
are all yeah.
here's my 2 cents on it. Whoa. That's
Don't
not my
break
2
it
cents.
that sounds like a controller.
My 2 cents on the matter is I am curious about Trinity City.
That is absolutely fair.
So
Please, did we establish if I'm from Trinity?
I think we ended up saying yes, but it would have been a long time ago, and a lot of stuff would have also changed. it's your call whether you
Yeah,
want
I
to do
did
that. Like I said,
leave.
yeah.
Like that's like Trinity would be my childhood city because I left it.
Yes, correct.
Like I left my hometown when I was younger.
Right. Yep.
So we have one vote for water.
Hmm.
Personally, I don't have anything in like any preference on any of them. So
I'm between Trinity and the seemingly undead one.
Okay.
Personally,
Me personally, I'm more partial to helping out our good friend Dr. Orth.
that's 2 votes for Orth. Uh,
And,
Are you guys? If you're doing a poll, I can set it up as a poll.
oh, yeah, do it as a poll.
Right. Yeah, that's why. It's like I said. Yeah, if you want to do the poll, although I think I know where it's going.
I mean, it's going in the guild
we love
chat.
her.
Not what I
Come
meant.
on, Prince. You put a beloved NPC in front of us and we're gonna take his quest. You know what I mean?
That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Like I said, the beauty of these is they don't go anywhere. And that's right. I didn't forget the names I gave these NPCs that I
I
haven't
also
really.
heavily call into question
Mhm.
the fact that it says not fun or exciting.
Oh, it's gonna be completely action packed. Yep. I didn't even put my vote in. It's already 4.
that
I mean,
was going with the fun, but
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so
uh,
okay, so that's that order of business. So I will prep that one. So by the way, just as a little behind the scenes thing, the reason I have to kill it with copying and pasting is if the missions on the job board are tied to any active ongoing storylines, I have them labeled as such.
okay.
So, I have to be very careful because I actually copy that. You'll know what plot line you're advancing by doing it. I don't necessarily want you to know that.
Now watch us somehow pick every
Mhm.
single side quest. We don't
I
progress the
will
story.
also tell you so that you guys have a general think about it. I have given it a mind because again, my idea is that most storylines might not all take one session, but every 4, excluding the last 2, obviously, every 4 job board jobs or other things you guys set out to do, every 4 storylines you beat will net you a level up. So there
Okay.
is pure dynamic.
Of the tutorial.
What? Yes, after this tutorial.
Outside of the tutorial, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of, you guys level up. So what do? So the guild, the capital sends in a few more resources for you.
Yep. Woohoo.
First decision: what do you guys do to level up? I'll roll the dice inside too. 1, 2,
Ross,
3,
before
4.
we start that,
5.
does what I sent to you work with you also?
What did you send to me?
Ironically, if you're first,
Okay. Well, let me look at what Eve sent
Wait.
me. Okay, it doesn't work with how I plan on doing the level up, but I could.
We could do
It could still
mine for
work.
part of the day,
Yeah, I was gonna say
please.
we could have it to be. I helped
Is
you
it-
out first, like that.
Yeah,
it
that's
can
what
work.
I
It can
was
work.
thinking.
okay. So then, what happens?
So basically, Neth is kind of like showing me the general gist of the way casting spells works,
Okay.
Yeah. So.
and I give it a couple tries, and eventually I get out of Firebolt, I guess, since I took Firebolt.
Yeah. I
you
mean that.
also get you also get a special 2024 cantrip.
True.
Right. I'm
I
specifically
took
training her
that
how to
out
do.
instead.
I'm specifically
That makes
training her
sense.
how to fire
Dude.
firebolt because well.
Because that's the one you know. So I will say,
Yeah.
he has the flavor because this is technically because it's a 2024 spell. It's a completely new cantrip that's never been seen before.
Mm-hmm.
So you're training Firebolt, and then after a while, she keeps taking out Firebolt, and then something else comes out.
What in the hell's?
What is it called? Burst.
Yeah, sorceress
Sorceress
burst. I believe it is.
Sorceress Burst. It is Make a range, and you choose the type.
Yeah.
So at
Yeah.
first it seems to be fire, and then eventually she just kind of cools it down. She makes it shocking. Okay.
In my head, for the psychic, it goes kind of pinky purplish color.
Got you.
I start writing down notes. I'm like, huh?
Okay. All right. I will roll the next one. Let's see. Oh, you know what? It's a good thing you're writing down notes. You're next.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so after training with her on how to do magic and planning on doing some experiments after the fact because of the
Yep.
I look into the book like in my room to where I'm alone
Yep.
and notice that strange text appears. Like a lot more clearer than they have before. And
Okay.
I start reading it.
And you feel that like increasing your affinity with magical text.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so I'll roll one more to see.
It's
who
gonna
goes.
be Kiri. Final answer.
Check here. Let me see. You are correct.
Yes.
Okay, so I am doing a. I'm doing two different things.
Okay.
First of all, when I choose my subclass, I gain a language.
Yes.
So
Uh,
I am choosing to have Dr. Orth teach me how to speak orc.
He doesn't speak orc.
Oh,
Giant.
He
giant.
speaks giant.
My bad.
Yes. Yep.
My bad, giant. I'm getting him to teach me how
Honestly?
to speak giant.
He is happy to do so. He's like,
I figured.
yeah. It's like, yeah. Right. And then yes, I will note. Yeah. Now that you understand giant, yeah, he speaks a lot clearer now to you. Right.
And for my other things,
Hmm.
it's more so me testing them out.
That is
This
absolutely
like
fair.
yeah, it's not me learning how to use them. It's me testing them out.
Yep.
So like a lot of my abilities are like like magical like
Mhm.
manipulation of people. So my good buddy Maris, you trying to get manipulated?
what the fuck is that sentence?
All right. Could you repeat what the feature does again?
Uh, one of my abilities allows
Yep.
me to use a charm on
Gotcha.
someone
Right.
when I put a seal on them.
Got you.
AKA, I could be wrong with this. I believe that's
So-
under your invoke hell.
Are you
It's
and
not.
Oh, it's not. Oh.
No.
are you and Maris doing another sparring match then?
If he's doing a sparring match, I'm down.
Fair
That was
enough.
just me.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
also gained the ability to
Mhm.
use honey sweet blades. When I make a weapon attack against an interdicted creature, you gain advantage on that attack. If the
Nice.
attack hits, it becomes a critical hit.
Oh wow! How many uses of that do you get?
It's a part of the
I
invoke
get
hell.
once per short rest.
Once. Okay.
Yeah.
Good, gotcha. Thank you.
AKA a channel divinity, but for hell.
Yeah, I got you. Got you. So nice. So just basically that's really all right. Is that everything?
Yep.
All right. Then we're gonna go through a D2. Let's see who's going next. Maris.
Okay.
This is gonna be a fun one because first off, you have a decision to make, and it basically because of the nature of this feature, depending on that decision affects how you learn this, how you get this feature.
I think I'm going with Radiant.
Radiant. Okay.
Yeah, so I imagine Maris has kind of been considering what has happened to him, what caused him to change into a slime guy, and he remembered that the idea of that it being a god's work has kind of
Yeah.
crossed his mind. He was kind of he had his suspicions that it might be a creature he's met in the past
Gotcha.
that might have done this, but he didn't believe it to be powerful enough to do something like this.
Gotcha.
He kind of pushed it out of his mind.
Okay.
So he remembers that every once in a while he agreed to attempt to reach out mentally towards them. And I imagine that this would be him communicating with the god, probably in his room.
Gotcha. Yes. And
Getting confirmation.
yeah. And as you do, you hear, for the time being, it is my priority to protect you. To that end, I offer you one gift, and I may offer another if necessary.
Oh,
So
I appreciate that.
yeah. So the one gift you get is you can wield some of her power.
Mhm.
Though of course, because how we're flavoring this, I believe it's when you rage. Yeah, while you're raging, you need to harden your body to be able to handle. You just if your body is soft, you just can't handle that power that you were given.
No one man can have all that power, which is why we're giving it to a slime.
The second thing you get, well, we'll find out when it matters.
Well,
I know that you all know what it is, but I feel like I kind of have a particular flavoring I want to go with that we'll get to if it happens. All right. With that in mind, our next up is Kai.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
So let me tell you what you clerics get, then you decide how you feel you'd get it. At third level, you just get more spells.
Okay.
And you get second level
You get-
spells.
I mean, you get second level spells.
Which, Neo, if you want, I know probably not tonight because you sound tired.
As a reminder, as a cleric, you can change your spells every day.
Right, you can change your spells every day. And if you want to just take a look at the spells you get for second level with me at some point, I'll be down to sit down with you.
Yeah, please.
Because there
All right.
are a lot of lovely options for cleric.
With that in mind, you guys have one more decision to make because you're leveling up.
What room are we heading?
new room.
Which
New room.
weren't we thinking of doing a gym? Wasn't that what Eve suggested last time?
Yeah.
Is there-
The reason I made this map is the reason that this map uses the dungeon alchemist is so I can just keep adding rooms to it.
That's I mean, hey, that's fair. I mean, it makes your job a lot easier. For,
All right,
for a
so
really
carry
cool
on.
concept. Okay, so is there anything else that anyone could think of on top of their head right now, other than a like a training room?
Admittedly, this is kind of purely just to justify potentially learning a new language. My thought was like a library.
I mean, there's a
That-
research room. Does that
Yeah,
count as a library?
You need to. There
Yeah,
is a
fair.
research room. Yeah, there is a research room. It has a lot of books. Yeah.
And that's fun.
I was gonna
Okay,
say I don't know if that
I
would count
was
as a library or
thinking-
not.
Also, this is more of a thematic thing,
Mhm.
but a lot of us are religious. So I was thinking of having like a little mini church inside of our place
Mini
where we can go to pray to our gods.
Temple.
You know what?
Slash shrine.
What?
Yeah, like a shrine room.
Yeah.
Where we
Okay.
can go to pray to our gods and such.
Yeah.
That would be
Honestly, honestly, that is
Fun.
I will
so
be honest,
funny.
I-
I want it.
That sounds like that's what we're going with. Okay. Yeah, I figured since almost all of you guys are religious to some degree. In fact, the only one who isn't, I think, is Ross's character.
Yeah.
So yes. You guys will have a little shrine room built.
Well, we didn't put it to a vote. Does everyone agree?
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I am fine with it. I feel like my character is
Okay.
more focused on her personal readings, so she doesn't really
Yeah.
care. But
Yeah,
also,
that's fair.
yeah, no, that's fucking funny. I love that.
All right. And with that, the last order of business on my end.
Mhm.
Vibe
Someone
check.
gets inspiration.
Indeed.
Oh, I forgot we had there's an inspiration
Uh,
system in this campaign.
Yes. Landros, I liked your spunk during this one.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I did think I came at this session with a lot of spunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
I mean, yeah.
So,
Here's the thing. I
got it
barely
marked
could do
down.
anything.
As a reminder, you cannot get it twice, and I am keeping track this time. So even if you don't mark it,
Yep.
I know. Dill, you have one, by the way, that you could use.
Is inspiration. I don't think I've ever
It-
had
it's-
it.
So
Oh,
there are two things you
yeah.
can do. There are two things you can use it for. You can give it the advantage yourself on a roll, or new to this campaign as a special mechanic, you can basically use it like the coin from Mutants and Master.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember you gave me one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
was
just.
fiending to get an inspiration, so I was trying real hard this session.
I mean, here's the thing.
Glad it's serving as good motivation.
I mean, I could have potentially gotten it, except I had terrible rolls. I practically did nothing this session.
Yeah.
I
So,
shot a
for the record,
crossbow
Well,
once.
it does take for. By the way, as far as your payment for the job you did today, I will be doing that on D&D Beyond. Giving you guys the gold.
Oh, you're just giving it to us? Cool.
Yes. So
That's gonna be a lot
Would
easier
you
to
get
track.
you get 20 gold from this, right? Because we're level 2.
well, 20 gold per day, which I have marked. It took you 4 days of like active work because you were actively working.
Oh,
you
wow,
traveled
that-
this time around.
That's a pretty decent
That is-
payout.
Yeah.
That's already what 100 gold each, because it took us
80 gold each.
Oh, 80.
80 gold
Still.
extra travel.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Still, that's good pay.
yeah. That's it. It is good.
Oh my god. This is gonna scale so crazy once we get like to mid levels.
That's the idea.
But yeah, no, I didn't.
As you get to mid-level, the things you're going to want to buy are going to be more expensive.
True. But yeah, no,
I got my eyes on bracers of defense and a cloak of protection.
Right.
Interestingly enough.
Fair enough. We'll get to that in a second. Anyways,
But yeah, I didn't even register the fact that this is the first D&D campaign that Dill has had a chance to get inspiration.
correct. Yeah, because
Also, please,
Yeah.
I did decide. I think I'm gonna take a hexblade dip.
ooh, okay.
That's absolutely fair.
Your. Yeah, no, I see why you'd want to do that. Yep.
Well, it's not that. That's
Yeah.
not it at all.
No, but it works. It works for that. But no, absolutely
Well,
fair.
it wasn't like my charisma being higher than my dex. It was because I wanted to stack hex with interdict.
Got you.
That is
All right. Well,
again fair.
I mean, I assume you're not taking it now. You'll let me know when you're going to take it, right?
I'm gonna take it at 6th level, I believe.
6th level. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. Then
Maybe I'll
I
take
mean,
it sooner if like I might take it at 5th level if like I'm like I don't really need extra attack.
all right. So 6th
And
level. You are
It
now
fits
third.
thematically.
So that's 3 levels. 4 times 3 is 12. Come back to me after 12 storylines. So by the way, storylines.
I want the hex blade, like I said before. I want it to actually matter
Yeah.
a little bit. Like I'm not gonna take more than 1 level in hexblade.
Yep.
But I want the fact that I am a warlock to matter.
All right.
Like
So that
maybe
is-
I'll have like more contact with the demon whose soul I have a part of me.
You mean devil?
The devil, yes. Yeah, that one.
Do.
Yeah.
Right. There are. I will say. I hope you do not mind, and I hope none of you mind, because this is the thing I do as a DM. There are stuff in your backstory that I feel your characters would not necessarily know that I am keeping close to my chest.
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
and I literally
When you
talked
said,
about.
like when you said like relatively good, I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense because the interaction that Landros would have had with that devil
Yeah.
was in a environment where they were not hostile to each other and they were playing a game.
Yeah.
And I imagine that this devil is someone that is like a very powerful person that doesn't find it fun to just like go out and crush people. He likes to play games.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
A
I
Kiri,
get
trickster devil.
Yeah. I've got stuff going on with him, but yes, that's kind of maybe the idea.
So,
Maybe to something
Kiri-
else. Who can say?
Carrie, I got a question for you. I'm gonna message you.
Yes. I will say as a record, it's not like this devil storyline has any connection to the fact that 2 of you have given me backstory super connected to devils or anything.
Carrie, where's our messages? When was the last time I messaged you?
Also, I do hope you guys like the way I pronounce Asmodeus. I just love I just think I think it's fun to have a little colloquial, fun to have a local to the
There you are.
setting way of pronouncing it.
There you go. Colloquial is the word you were looking
Yes, I
for.
know the word. I just couldn't. It's fun to have that. And B,
It is. Colloquial is a hard word to say. I
Yeah.
get it.
and B. I mean, actually, no, that's really it. I just think it's fun to have it. I don't know what I said B. But I hope you guys. But yes. Yep. It's like if you guys give me storylines and you tie it, say, "Oh, this is all." Yeah, my backstory is all about devils. Guess what I'm going to do with this campaign?
Lots of devils.
They're going to be devils.
I will get you my full my more
Okay.
fleshed out backstory this week
That's
because
not
we
too bad.
are heading into a spot where my backstory, like part of my backstory, would be.
Correct. If you
No, I
even
did
get
not get it from that.
Okay. The reason I messaged you is because Pleeps has not gotten.
What? What have I not gotten? Oh, it's a reference to a
That's
show, isn't it?
Baldur's
Or game?
Gate.
Oh, Baldur's Gate. Gotcha. Okay, no.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And also
But I-
still working on my extended backstory as well.
Also, I'm
putting it off.
pretty sure that Creeps would have met him by now. Creeps, you met Raphael, right?
Raphael, the
He's pretty early.
You meet him very early in Act 1.
if it's an
That's
Act
true.
1, yeah, I've definitely
He's
met
like
him.
Okay.
he's the guy that you meet when you go across the bridge.
Yeah, I would have met him probably.
He's the
Second since
person
I played
that
the game.
transports you into the lovely House of Hope.
Does not ring a bell.
The demon, the
He's
devil.
the guy that offers
Oh,
It's
he's
the-
the devil.
the
Yeah,
devil.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the devil.
Ross was asking me if I got my
Like any-
inspiration from
any
my
inspiration,
devil
which-
from Raphael. No, I got it from Loki. Thank you very much. Aw.
That is fair. That is absolutely
I mean,
fair. I'll
still,
have to-
Raphael. I love
Again,
him as a villain.
because I am
He's
sticking more
beautiful.
true. As you may have guessed from my use of Asmodeus, I am this time around. I'm sticking more true to the traditional devil lore, which means they are always lawful evil.
I mean, that's fair. I mean,
So,
yeah.
your
that-
backstory
My
is what I have
devil
to-
by no means would not be
Yeah.
lawful evil.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I don't even know anything about.
So here's what I will tell you about devil, and because this is something that anyone who knows even remotely about D&D lore would know. So I'm going to share this to you. Asmodeus has been in power for a hell of a long ass time. You might even say for 5 editions. Probably even longer. Like, Asmodeus has been in power for a long time. But if devils knew that there was some way to take over his throne, you can bet your bottom biscuit they are going to,
Take that advantage.
yeah. So that's just an understanding like the stakes of what's going on with the devils. But that is the session. I assume everyone wants to get to bed, head to bed.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you guys
Thank
for
you guys
watching,
for
and as
playing.
always, stay tuned for more. Bye bye.